Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And Hitbox. Take control.
Everyone, and welcome to the Kolosseum here live on Twitch and YouTube. I am your host, Mr. Aqua, the wet one, the wild one. I'm not going to say that again. Welcome, everyone. This is the Kolosseum. I am joined by a very old friend of mine, OG to the microphone back in the MKX days and beyond. It is the one, the only Michael Angelo. Thanks for joining us here in the Kolosseum, man.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, Aquaman. Glad to be back. Hey, still representing Yomi. Never forget, guys.
Never forget. You know what used to piss me off back in those days is I used to enter tournaments, and in order to place, you had to beat people from Yomi because there were so many of you guys at those tournaments, Mike. That's what was insane about those MKX days. Y'all were the deepest, biggest squad. You guys were the NWO of MKX.
Yeah. Hey, I'm right there with you. I had to play some of those crazy Yomi guys too, and yeah, it's all fun, man. Great memories, great times, and we're still here. We're still doing it, and look at you. It's insane. I can't wait. A lot of hype matches underway.
That's right. We have our fourth week out of an 8-week series tonight, guys. The Kolosseum is an 8-week series. We're live every Sunday that there isn't a major event that the players will be at. Top 32 every single week that they place get points. Top 8 plays on stream for you guys' viewing pleasure. And again, for points, and over the 8 weeks, we build a prize pool as big as we possibly can. And we got some really cool incentives from some sponsors this time around, from Hitbox, from Ascension, which I actually need to pour some here in just a minute. It's a hydration drink. Electrolytes.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Is he going to down it? Like, are you going to down it?
No. Well, yeah, but very healthy in comparison to something that I downed on the pro competition, Michelangelo, which was a massive amount of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I was like, man, I bet his stomach's fizzing up right now.
and you guys didn't even see the whole thing. They cut it when I got to like halfway the bottle. I didn't know that they cut, and I still kept going, and I did the whole bottle. And like the production crew was like, "Is he alive?"
Yeah, is he okay? Where is he? How come we don't hear him?
But that's what we do for show business, Mike. That's what we do in esports.
Oh yeah,
something like that. We sacrifice our bodies for esports. Anyways, tonight, guys. 8 players have made it through 2.5 hours of qualifying that takes place off stream. We actually don't stream that portion. Other people, or should I say the players themselves, usually stream their runs. The format's perfect for it. There's no downtime for players. And a lot of the people that stream their runs, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the players. Oh, yeah. Not all of these players stream their run this week. This is just a collective kind of list of a lot of the streamers that consistently have streamed their runs here in MK1 on 3 different platforms. We added some new ones today. Tigers was streaming his run. Zesquil, shoutouts to them, and so many others there. Young Chiquelo, some of these guys in top 8 tonight. Tweety as well, Honeybee, Papercut, Radiation, all consistently streaming their runs here at the Kolosseum. So if you want to see that portion of the tournament, just look for Mortal Kombat streams and you'll see Kolosseum runs happening. That's how we find them. That's how we made this list. Shouts to Rick, our producer in the background. He was doing this in the middle of also running the tournament with me today. Yeah. So if you guys also are competing in this, stream your run. The format's built for it. Everyone competes for 2.5 hours straight. And then the top 8, based on their standings, form our top 8. And let's go ahead and take a look at that top 8 tonight. It is a juicy one, especially if you watched East Coast Throwdown, because you'll see that name at the tippy top, and it's a name that invokes fear into the heart of any NetherRealm player. It is going to be Gur with that Gearus, baby. Damn, we're getting started with it. And Mike, I'll be back in 1 second. My pad is dead. I gotta plug it in and get these invites
okay,
out.
For sure. Well, yeah. So Gur, he made everyone a believer in the Gearus rewind. I think a lot of people were like kind of passing that move off. But man, the way Gur was playing Gearus, it was insane. But yeah, this is awesome. Season 5. Wow. Kolosseum doing it big. Season 5. We're already halfway through the season. Week 4.
We are, and his opponent, Emperor Nyx. Let's take a look at the standings and look at where Nyx is. Like, the fact that this is a round 1 match is insane. But, Mike, I'll let you take a look at standings as well and kind of see where some of the people are that you see in the top 8 right now, guys, and see where they currently are after three weeks of action, because after tonight, we will be at that halfway point.
Yeah, Emperor Nyx, man, 3rd place right now in the standings. He's looking good. Obviously, Titanium Triggers, you see him all the way at the top. King Gambler also put in work at ECT, getting top 8. Man, there's a few polls in here. Man, you guys just have a bloodbath of players. And I like Honeybee's Reptile. Honeybee. Yeah.
Honeybee almost making top 8 in this. We have Costner with Reptile as well, gotten 9th. Nyx versus Costner at the end was 4 top 8, and Nyx ended up taking it.
Yeah, it's good to see Costner there. There was a post recently about a player, and they were like, "Who's that player?" And it was Costner.
Yeah, it was random. It was so good.
Yeah, they called him a random, and it's like, this guy, he's been in it for so long. Like, give him his respect.
And what this is, I'm gonna take it to the Kolosseum Discord. But after Nyx beat Costner and found out that he beat him for top 8, Nyx said, and I quote, "Costner, you are no longer a random to me."
He never was. He never was in our hearts. But I guess, obviously, with competition, you got to keep proving yourself. You know how it goes.
All right, get some invites now for this first one. It's going to be Nyx versus Gur.
Man.
Nyx was rocking the Raiden Cyrax, so I'm assuming it's going to be some other form of variation, because he was talking about Storm Cell in his victory versus Costner. I think that even attributed his victory to Storm Cell in the Discord. Nyx, what a legend. You know, knowing what truly carries him versus vice versa that I see from most, Mike.
Yeah, for Nyx to be top 3 in the Kolosseum right now, it would seem he's the favorite in the Kolosseum. But man, Gur always making us a believer. Always making us a believer. So
let me mute that, Mike. And making a believer out of all of us, not just in the bracket of East Coast Throwdown, but more specifically, if you guys haven't, on Team Spooky, that 12v12 Tri-State versus Texas and Florida. Gur, if y'all have never seen, most people, when they think of Gur, they think of, you know, the tamed, you know, innocent, you know, this passionate, just super nice, the nicest person in the FGC. Gur could possibly win that award. That wasn't him that night. He was possessed by a demon, and he murdered the entirety of Texas and Florida single-handedly with a snap of his fingers, and single-handedly made everyone fear Geras in the current competitive meta because of stuff that we're probably going to see on display right here, Mike. I don't want to talk him up, but I'm petrified as to what Gur is bringing to the table here, and he's still got the Lao, even though he got a slight slap on the wrist, and it's the Goro to compliment Raiden.
Yeah, it's interesting, man. Everyone knows this is the new update. Cyrax got that nerf, but here, I love the first hit. Who's gonna get the first hit? I love that mechanic. There's already a mini game, and it goes to Gur overhead. Nice, but look at Nyx. Nyx has Gur in the corner. He's pressuring him hard. Good stuff by Gur, though. No pressure. He keeps his composure. Nice. Already got a big combo on Nyx, man. And the dominating force of Gur right now. Okay, but here comes Nyx. Can he keep the pressure going? He has full 3 bars of meter. Gur only has 1 bar. Even though we see that Gur is up in life, those 3 bars of meter, man, those resources, it could bring the comeback. Are we a believer, though?
Patience of Gur scouting out that teleport. You see a little bit of the MK11 Geras in Gur's play with those dashes, you know, those dash cancel backwards and ability to just react. And that overhead, Gur puts the most work in with this character that I've seen so far. Then outspacing with the sweep perfectly. The Sansies that I'm seeing from him are also sexy, and that's going to keep it. Plus that raise the roof of Goro.
Yeah, and I love
any character in this game.
I love that Geras, he always keeps you on your toes because you cannot allow him to get the hourglasses going. So as you can see, like, Emperor Nyx never giving Gur breathing room with Geras because he knows he wants to get those hourglasses up. Because when you get 3, you get the snap, and that's very dangerous.
Oh,
look at the
perfectly called out. It's like the fall. No.
Yeah.
Why are parts of him a skeleton and parts not? What the heck just happened?
A callback to UMK3. Just a bunch of parts that are like, there's like 2 heads.
Some's exploded, some's not. Some's
5
shredded,
ribs.
some's pulverized. Some looks exploded for some reason.
But man, the strategy here, Gur is implementing it well, where he knows Emperor Nyx. He's keeping him on his toes. He doesn't want to allow him to like get too much space. And Gur, he just got the punishes down. He's like, I'm gonna let you kill yourself. And there was a lot of, you know, answered Supermans and just a bunch of things that were punished. Gur could just sit there and wait for you to kind of destroy yourself. And oh, I thought he was going smoke. But no, we're going right back to Raiden.
And, you know, we're used to seeing him with the Cyrax. This Goro has a very long cooldown. So that to me is also one of the differences, is that we're seeing a Nyx at some point, because of how good Gur's defense is, have to take a risk.
Oh yeah, a big risk.
This is a gorgeous outfit for Gears, by the way. The silver variant, which is level 34 on your character, Gur needs to get a life.
I like that.
And again, a repeat of last match where Gur got the first hit with the overhead again. So he gets those bars and he uses it just like that. He's down and Nyx is up a bar. But it's almost basically tied health right now. You know, see, so they're staying back, waiting, patience.
Oh, there's an hourglass right there.
Yep. So there it is. That's what Gur. That's why Nyx is just a little less patient, because Gur is like, well, I'm gonna throw these hourglasses, and then you have to come in on me somehow.
He's a level 2 right now too, and you do not want him in level 3. He becomes Thanos as a character. He's some big damage here. Fatal Vulcan, I think kill. I think it's gonna be around 50. No, decides to hold on to it. The Goro.
And beautiful round.
He puts you into orbit with that toss. Does Goro, the big man. What a turnaround by Nyx there. I thought he was going to cash out on the Fatal. That thing hurts.
Yeah, hey, he decided to save it. That's why this man is top 3 right now in the Colosseum, and he's doing some work. He has the first round, so advantage to Nyx. But also, he has 2 bars of meter. Gur only 1 bar, but he's about to get that second bar.
There it is, and it had the hourglasses available. No punish on the Whip Superman, though. Raiden real sneaky on the recovery there, and they're the one Gur that Gur can really use in his neutral game, in his spacing game, that acts kind of like his low sand trap back in MK11, like someone's talking about in chat. Really cool. He probably got to punish on the hourglasses. Put that away. You are not becoming Thanos today. You ain't snapping me.
And is Nyx able to keep Gur in the corner? No, he's not. We got the rewind.
He got the health back too. He's gonna load an hourglass as well. That's an end of a string that lets him load an hourglass, as well as a special move that does. Around Superman hits overhead. That's not gonna be a lot of damage though. Gur is probably perfectly fine with taking these overheads all day long, and then just a read to neutral jump, build the distance with the back dash, and that back dash sweep has been catching the toes of Nyx all set long.
Yeah, war of attrition for sure by Gur. And Nyx, he's keeping this fast-paced Raiden. He just keeps going, and he has Gur again in the corner, but can he keep him there this time? Okay, nice. He's going with the overheads all day. Oh, but Gur with an overhead of his own. And another one. He has a few hourglasses loaded up. The Kung Lao's still good, man. Kung Lao took that hit on the nerf, but Gur doesn't mind. He's still using them.
Every button that Gur pressed for, I think, 20 seconds straight was a 50-50, and he's gonna give me that health back. No. This is going to be a nightmare use of the rewind. Came off the resources. He's going to pay the iron price for 411.
Yes, Nyx doing way better of a job just keeping Gur in this corner, overwhelming him and taking the match. It's 1-1. With the brutal. Oh, making a statement.
Ooh, raising the roof like his cameo. Okay.
That reminds me of a MK2 Fatal, where Raiden picks you up and I think.
And then he gives you the MK11 story Shinnok treatment.
Yeah, just keeping your head.
Raiden, you savage. As a trophy, like a head in a jar from Futurama.
Yeah, or Al Snow. Wasn't it Al Snow that carried the head in wrestling?
Oh, yeah.
Some old school wrestlers for you.
Wow.
So it's 1-1, all tied up.
Speaking of old school wrestling, one of my favorite references in this is the Johnny Cage DX taunt mid-round. Or I think it might be his actual taunt, where he does the old school WWF DX X pound. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, everyone did that in school.
Oh, you know it.
But again, look again.
Break it down. Sorry.
Gur is 3 for 3 with getting the first hit from the overhead. He just knows what to get, and now the pressure from the Kung Lao hat.
And then look, at that same spot, it's just been 50-50. And the overhead is the only punishable option he's got, but he's established so many safe lows with plus low headed. There's a way to call out the Lao. Holy crap.
Yeah, Nyx is adapting real quick, and again, Nyx has been putting on a show with his corner game. That's how he's been dominating. When he does win a round against Gur, it's been because he keeps him in the corner. But hey, Gur's a sneaky snake, and he will get out of that corner.
Perfect placement on those Imhotep projectiles, too. Caught him with the mid one on the jump. That just looks perfect reactionary, and he does the amplified hourglass, which I think that means that he's fully loaded right now. Don't give him anything to react to with the snap. He can rewind time, gets all the health back, into another one. But hey, at least you make... I mean, nah, this isn't worth it. Raiden's gonna build some bar back anyway.
Oh yeah,
that's the second time. And you're right. I think it's specifically because he's got him locked in this corner that there's nowhere to rewind time to. Definitely the key to success. He had the crossover. No, good late jump kick by Gur.
And Gur only 1 bar a meter. This is gonna be a really tough comeback because Emperor Nyx almost on that 3rd bar a meter. So even if Gur gets a combo right now, Nyx is gonna break it, and then so Gur has some work cut out for him. But hey, who needs combos when you got sand pillars all day? Nice. Okay, Nyx almost gonna seal the deal, and there it is, taking the round. We're all tied, 1 match apiece and 1 round apiece. Who's it gonna be?
A lot of meter on the screen too. Look at that, 3 bars for Nyx. Can break early if he wants to. Gur looking to build some resource, I imagine, here if he's gonna get a freeze, but he doesn't.
And I love that anti-air Kung Lao hat. And then he picked it up with the combo. Good stuff by Gur, but oh no. Nyx's specialty, having you in the corner.
That was such a good challenge with like reversal lightning cage to challenge the low hat of Kung Lao at some distance there. And that is a hard thing to deal with. Their Raiden Earthrealm's Limbo champion going down. And then here goes Goro throwing it like a limp fish. Whee! I love that forward throw so much. You just go limp, your body dies.
And yes, and Gur's looking a lot better. He has 3 bars a meter. Nyx only has 1.5 bars, about to get 2. He can't combo break, so next combo by Gur will kill him. But can he do something about this? Can he make the comeback? Nope.
The command grab meets him. Gur saving it very rarely because it's not as abusable here in MK1 as it was in the last game. Gears did have a command grab in the previous iteration, but was a mid, now a high. So I think he's a little, I don't want to say more scared, but he knows the risk reward about it is a lot less in his favor in this game.
Yeah, you know a good player when they're calculating just risk reward, and some people are like, why is he doing that? But it's like, why do I need to take such a risk, get cornered, low health when, okay, I'm gonna go insane if Gur gets a 4th overhead first hit. He's 3 for 3 right now on getting the first hit from the overhead. Are we about to see the 4th overhead get the first hit? It's about to go down. Let's see.
I think so. Let's do it. Gur.
No!
He finally stuck in the Superman, which has been the biggest answer, unfortunately, for some of those, again, buttons that Gur's been just kind of controlling the space with, the sweep, the overhead. It's been the raw Supermans. Such a risk, but I love it.
Yeah, and Nyx, such a great job at managing just people in the corner and just keeping you there and just being overwhelming. Yeah, I love what I see right now. Gur, he's looking in trouble. He does have 3 bars a meter. He's going to save it for the next round. He might as well forfeit the round. He could have tried to get out of the corner, but Nyx saying nope.
And now that meter is back, Mike, I love that rounds exist like that, where you can just let go of block and mentally go into the next round with more meter and just say, you know what, it was just a meter building round and you're going to give your opponent less resources, like if you blocked in a situation versus not block. Those mind games are back in Mortal Kombat, and I love it.
Yeah, I love that you brought that up. That also goes for the offense of like, oh, I could do my combo with my strings, but why not end with a special move that gives me more meter?
Yeah, I haven't seen it in so long. The first time I saw it in this game, I went, oh my god, it's back. Optimally ending with a special to build more meter into the next round, etc. Gur is in a really tough spot here. Blocks the snap, and that was his one quick resource here, full screen. And the Superman, oh, he's inside of him.
And wow, dominating. That whole match was dominating by Emperor Nyx. The other matches, he had some tough times, but I think because he got the first hit, he was like, well, I don't have such an uphill battle now. He needs the first hit. That's the determining factor for Nyx. That first hit. Don't get hit with the overhead.
And he took it boldly. He took it as boldly as he ended it. Superman to the chest. Knocked Kung Lao out of this, says, nah, bro, I got this one. Just like in the story mode, he said, I got the amulet, bitch. Stand by. And Mike, first game back onto the Kolosseum, Mike, we welcome you in by setting our entire show on fire. It is a sudden death.
Sudden death. We love to see it, guys. First hit going to Emperor Nyx, and he's looking good. He got the combo on Gur. Man, this is giving me NBA Jam vibes. He's on fire. Another midway classic. And good stuff by Nyx right now. Oh my goodness, the pressure's on Gur, and where he doesn't want to be. The power of Nyx getting you in that corner, but he got out. He escaped.
That's his one chance. He has a lot of health to make up for it. That's just a read of reads from Nyx. He's now inside the mind of Gur. I love that Gur took a moment to do something a little bit wild there to, again, either set up for the next round or give him the comeback factor.
Wow, he actually used the snap this round. He could have possibly saved the snap for the next round, but he believes he's going to take it, and no, he doesn't.
That's what I was curious about, because he really spent it with a big deficit, and he had the Kung Lao teleport to cash out with some more damage, starting off the round with a command grab. And Gur's getting wild, as there's now match point against him. It's single elimination, guys. This is just for points. It's for pride. And sometimes a little bit of pleasure in the Kolosseum, but we don't have time about it a lot. As Gur comes to raise the roof and take this man to the corner.
And right now, Nyx, he's looking beautiful. He has 2 bars of meter. Back now down to 1. He used a lot to just overwhelm Gur. Good. They're both tied in meter now.
And look, every time he's been right in this last round and a half on when a special is going to come that could be hit over, read by the Superman and Nyx. Number 3 in points at the moment in the Kolosseum, upsetting the number 1 seed tonight through the matchmaking stage. We'll take it in the comeback, 3-2.
Yeah, beautiful work by Nyx. His management of meter, he was reserved just a little more. He didn't just go in that first match. He was going crazy. He just didn't want Gur to get the hourglasses. Then he composed himself. He finally got everything turned around, I feel, on that 4th match when he finally got the first hit. Yeah. He was like, oh, I got this now.
Very well done. That's the most uncompetitive play that I think I've seen, and I can speak for everyone to say we've seen the most someone deal with Kung Lao cameo.
Oh yeah, he's a little more manageable.
Outside of like Sub-Zero armor to completely get rid of him, that was really well done to actually punish, the Kung Lao cameo on block. Really good stuff.
Yeah, he had the Superman to relieve some pressure. Yeah, he's been labbing.
And thank you for the subs, everyone, tonight on Twitch. Thank you for the memberships on YouTube, which acts as a sub on YouTube. And as you saw there, our prize pool. Oh, I just definitely tested my man.
You son of a bitch. You fucking...
Oh, my bad. Anyways, I digress. We are raising money for the entire series. This is week 4 of 8. Top 16 in points at the end of the series. Make the finale. Top 8 in the finale. We'll be sharing a piece of this prize pool that is currently sitting at now $1,200 even. Some people donated in this thing, Mike. I'm about to give some shout outs. I need to pull up the link myself. Thank you so much, everyone. And we got another match to get to.
Yeah, and just like that.
A first timer in Kolosseum top 8 ever. Sparks.
Yeah, Sparks and Young Chicuelo. They're gonna do battle. Young Chicuelo, I seen him up there in the rankings. Spark, this is his first top 8.
First top 8 went on a tear today.
Oh man, he went on a tear, but this is where the lights just get a little brighter.
Who's in the chat that can claim Sparks right now? Whose man's is this?
Yeah, he's doing it. His whole family's watching, back home. They're screaming, they're going hype.
I hope so.
Can he do it though? There's so many killers in this bracket. Sunio and Tweety. Oh my gosh.
Sunio and Tweety being the fourth match in round one is sensational. That's what I call a Kolosseum classic.
Yeah, both champions. Sunio, I was commentating MKX and Sunio was dominating in MKX. And then obviously Tweety with that legendary Kolosseum run, winning Injustice, Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 11, when it really mattered, when it was the finals.
Yeah, all 3 games in one weekend. You can check that out at the Kolosseum on YouTube. Season 3, Tweety won all 3 games in one weekend. By far the single greatest accomplishment that has ever existed in the Kolosseum.
Yeah, but a true test tonight. Sunio, he's not no slouch. He's seen the title, the Kolosseum title, a few times. That's gonna be and I'm wondering who's Tweety playing, because he was playing mrraqua, but I think he left mrraqua. Yeah, he has a few other mains as well. He could play the whole roster if he wanted to. His fundamentals are on another level.
All right, Sparks, let's see what you got here. Young Chiquela we know as one of the other Thunder Lords of the bracket. So if Young Chiquela wins, we're going to see a potential Raiden off, unless Chiquela made a switch with the recent changes to Cyrax. Not a character that we see often since those changes, even though I think that Cyrax is still, does stuff. He just does it less often.
He does stuff. I like that. Yeah. He does it less often. I would have preferred more buffs in the beginning of games before you start nerfing things. That's just me though. I like craziness. You know one thing I would love.
Just hate fucking Cyrax, man. So that's You
know what I would love though? I
know you do too deep down. Don't even lie to me, Mike.
I would love if they took away all summons and gave everyone just ambush. Every move is just ambush.
Yeah. What if there was a mode that was just ambush only mode?
Ooh, that's pretty good. I would like that. Make that tournament legal.
Someone's watching. You guys are welcome. Here we go.
Only. Okay. And oh my goodness, Tanya on the screen.
Oh no!
What happened?
No.
He left. He wants to keep the hype running. He maybe picked. Did he purposely pick Tanya?
I think Sparks did.
Oh, okay. Sparks was Tanya.
All right, I'm gonna remake the King of the Hill because I know it's not gonna work.
Yeah. They still need to fix that too. The King of the Hills. Yeah, Tanya is an annoyance. I think it's her standing 3 with that long range normal she has, and she could cancel.
That thing's insane. Where she whips the screen.
Yep.
Like the whole thing.
Yeah, it's such a far range normal, and when you have certain characters that just their normals cannot contend, it's hard. It's hard to get something going against her. I remember Woozy plays Tanya, and he's like, hey, she's brain dead, easy, and good. That's what I'm looking for. I'm like, all right.
Usually complimented by the Goro too, who remains untouched as he should be. Rest in peace, Goro from the Mortal Kombat movie. Son of a bitch, man. Justice for Goro.
Yeah, Goro should never die. Come on.
He shouldn't die in someone's backyard by a doghouse.
Yeah, what is that?
Wait, what is that?
If he dies, at least on his throne where he belongs.
The Prince of the Shokan died next to Scrappy's dog bowl? Nah.
Yeah. And then Scrappy, like, if you've seen at the end of the credits, it shows Goro again dead, and it's like Scrappy's just humping his leg, like asserting his dominance.
Just peeing on him, using him as a rug.
No. But here we go again. The Raiden and the Tanya. These Tanyas, man, they're always interesting. Lots of standing
That's
threes.
a pretty slick Raiden skin as well.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Raiden fired up from the seasons. This season, all the skins are kind of fire themed for everyone, and looking like Ghost of Tsushima legendary skins.
Amazing game.
Can't wait for the second one. Oh, I can't wait for the second one.
Ready for that.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even know there was going to be one. But here we go. Mortal Kombat. It's on. The first hit has not happened yet. It gets more intense as the game goes on, and there hasn't been the first hit. But, ladies and gentlemen, Sparks looking good right now. That Tanya got the first hit, but he used some to combo, get some damage.
I'm about to say, with this particular loadout, there's not there's only so much time that can go by before Tanya can just kind of special Goro from so many distances. Even Chandelier trying to crouch under. Chiquelo missing a huge punish opportunity there. Making the right read on that, raise the roof with Goro's. That is a high, is crouchable. If you try and take away some of those plus frame situations, Goro can be, upwards of plus, not your turn.
Yeah, and even though young Chiquelo's down in health, he is up in resources. He has 3 bars a meter, so some would prefer that, but oh my gosh, he doesn't have much health left, and yeah, Sparks looking good. And this is the best situation you could have, is having, your opponent in the corner at the end of the round, but he does have 3 bars a meter. Young Chiquelo, he's not scared. Teleports just like that. And the Kano, I love that. He just sandwiched him. Good stuff. Okay, the pressure's on.
Ooh, wasn't ready for the overhead though, and that's what that Tanya game's all about. Stagger is already coming. Finally your turn, but that backdash canceled. Not enough range on the raid normal to take the turn.
And yeah, this is what Woozy was talking about. You can just do the same attacks over and over, and your opponent's just overwhelmed. But hey, young Chiquelo, he's looking good. The veteran of the Colosseum looking good with this Raiden. He has 3 bars a meter. Sparks only has 2 bars a meter. Who's it gonna be? Sparks, his life's dwindling.
Kano still his turn. Overhead, close to the chip out. And the Storm Cell will do it. Yeah, Kano. I had a feeling that once Cyrus got hit, that we were going to see an awful lot more of Kano. I would expect to see a lot more Striker in this current meta as well. Sector coming back, anyone that can put something out that can get a turn right, that's going to be huge.
Yeah, I think that's what all good players are looking for, is like, let me do something unsafe, but it's not gonna be really risky. Because, like, I mean,
exactly.
Yeah. And that's what we love to see. That's why I say, give us more ambushes, because we want that pressure. We want that MKX pressure, where it's like, oh, it's still not your turn. I'm sorry. And right now, young Chiquelo is pressuring Sparks. Sparks still up in health though. He's looking really good. Both 3 bars a meter.
It's gonna hold in that lead too. Goodness. At the cost of all 3 bars, Chiquelo has a break of his own. No! That's gonna come back to hurt Sparks. Could have at least forced the breaker, and now young Chiquelo has another. Needs to keep it unbreakable probably from here on out. And is that enough range? Oh my goodness, it is!
Genius. 1000 IQ play from Sparks. Good stuff, man. The range on her fatal blow, insane. Taking the first match. Tanya versus Raiden. Sparks looking good. The family back home just yelling, screaming. It's going crazy. Good stuff for Sparks. But not over yet. It's first to 3.
Taking notes for myself with this one as well, Mike. Seeing that Tanya's got a pretty decent reactionary fatal blow, it looks like. Let's look at the range of this back. Really bold of Chiquelo to try to let a full one rip here. Back to back. And that was far. Wow.
Yeah. And I don't even think that was like, it could have even been further.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't need to do the walk forward.
Yeah.
In the end.
Just to make sure he did it.
Be glad
and there it is.
Don't fight in the
good stuff, man. Good first match. Both players looking nice. But the first hit did go to, I want to say, Sparks that first match.
Yeah, it was the raw drill kick after so much defense, and now it's Chiquelo going for the toes with Sparks. Immediately, I don't know if that was wake up armor that just low profiled, or if he woke up micro duck and then did the twirl. Either way, completely dodging every high that Chiquelo's tried to throw. So you might need some mids to try to hit me, young man. And now a different pressure. While overhead was there, just going to the stand 1. I like that. A huge change up. It's going to definitely keep Chiquelo guessing on defense. Love that down 2 usage of Raiden's as well. One of the best down 2s I see. And anytime it was Tanya's turn, while Goro's there, while Armor's there, you need to respect their turn into launcher plus frames. This is one of those teams, Tanya Goro, Lao Goro, that is their game. Sometimes, while they have a Goro and while they have a bar, you just got to let them do it. Well, right now, Sparks, no meter. But even with a Goro, not unafraid.
Yeah, Sparks going in right now. He has the first round, and he's just relentless. He has no bars a meter. He's about to get one. Young Chiquelo has him in the corner. He has 3 bars a meter. He could do some damage right now with the Kano getting the pressure. Oh no! Oh no, he missed the Superman, and that put him in the corner. Sparks could take full advantage of this.
An anti-air too to keep him in the corner, looking for the teleport, only way out. Goro, the wrong one, gets sent packing by their thrones down two. Pressure's on. Storm cell's on.
Yeah, young Chiquelo, man, with the Kano pressure. Oh my God. Sparks could only block for so long. He does have 2 bars of meter though. Young Chiquelo has nothing, but he doesn't need anything. He's about to take the round.
Oh, the Kano was enough. One opportunity and a fatal blow and a dream. You want the full string rock?
God.
No, looks for the stagger. Can't block a single thing. Cannot breathe right now. And the down the 3.
Man.
I think that is a Raiden's. Does stop the walk back. You know, the one thing that would have stopped, you know, that Sparks back dash. I think it's back 2 or back 1 that it is that he's been establishing and stopping. Pressing buttons. Whatever that button is right there with the 2 little tompas.
And that was cool to see young Chiquelo using the Superman just to get out of the corner. He's like, I want to relieve the pressure. Sparks doing a great job showing he has a good corner pressure. Chiquelo, he could just stay back. He's chilling. He has a bar meter. Oh my God, but surprise, surprise. Sparks gets in, gets the combo, and the pressure's on.
The bane of walkback's existence, a full screen special that hits a low and is fast. Beautiful. And the anti-airs have been there every single time by Sparks. Do not test them. The stand ones have been the answer from Tanya on that. And 17 side switches later, we're going downtown to your knees. And that's going to be Sparks with another victory. That was disgusting and dominating towards the end.
Yeah, for Sparks to be doing this, first time in top 8 Kolosseum. Young Chiquelo, man, I've heard of the legend. And Sparks right now just doing a great job with this pressure. He's looking nice. And yeah, there's the replay. Oh my God, beautiful reactions by Sparks. This Tanya, it's on another level, and I love her breakdance move. And then he calls Goro. Yep, everyone seems...
They're both dancing. She's breakdancing, he's raising the roof. It is a jam.
I know, what is that?
This whole team is a jam.
Hell yeah.
That's synergy. If you're looking for team synergy, you can't ask for more right there.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, and it's interesting. So far from what I've noticed is all the players are picking a cameo that basically keeps the pressure going. And that's what it is right now. It's smart. Kano, Goro. You could just do something unsafe and then call your cameo in. And right now, good stuff by Sparks. He's just going with the momentum he had those last 2 matches. Oh, but good stuff. Good armor. Has young Chiquelo. Okay, he's pressuring. Has Sparks in the corner. And yes, see, just like that.
That was the first contention, I think, of the Kano on block. It may have been Sparks finally testing it to see how plus it could be.
Yeah, how big the gap?
Either way, sometimes the only way to find out is to try. But in the corner, the first time went for a throw and the stagger pressure too. Called out, Chandelier's in the corner and able to avoid Goro. That's just a built-in avoidance of Goro right there, that string of Raiden.
Bring this on yourself.
And yeah, good stuff by young Chiquelo. He needs, every round matters so much now. He's down 2 games. He needs to make this comeback, and he needs to make a statement. He needs to win these next matches like convincingly. Just put it in Sparks' head, hey, don't worry, I'm okay. You know, I'm not worried about your Tanya. But right now, the patience is building on Sparks. Sparks again with the drill kick. It hasn't been working so much. It worked the first match when he got the first hit, but now this is young Chiquelo, and oh, the punish though by Sparks.
That's something I've noticed about. That's something I've noticed about that drill kick read that Sparks is going for. He's doing the close Goro, which doesn't really cover it on block, but will launch on a hit. Versus if he does the mid Goro on block, I think it would cover it. Very interesting that he has to be the one to make a decision as well. It actually isn't as free of a coverage as you might think off the drill kick. Space dependent.
Yeah, that was good observation. I noticed playing against some Goros that they'll miss it sometimes because you can't just push the button and it tracks. You kind of just have to, you know, put it out there. But
there is a close, mid, and far variation of that Goro raise the roof. But he's not going to get the raise shit this game. He just fell, and it's 2-1 now for Sparks' favor. And
yeah,
Rick, in the last patch, they added Forever King of the Hills back into the game. So I don't think that they're switching.
Yeah, Forever King got super hype about that. It's the Forever King, Forever King.
It's the Forever King. You know that had to be named after him.
Oh yeah, they give winks to certain players.
They do. The dizzy knee.
Yeah. Oh come on. And now he's working. He's working at NRS. That's amazing.
Now he's designing the dizzy knee.
Yeah. He said, guess what? Fuck all y'all 9-frame mid.
After +3.
And here it is. Okay, young Chicuelo so far looking good. He's looking like he can be on the verge of the comeback with that win the last match. Dominating win. And look, there's just a certain level of confidence he has now. What happened? His adaptation's on another level. Good stuff. Wow, beautiful grab by young Chicuelo. Man, up in life and up in meter. He is looking so clean.
And Sparks not afraid to risk it all down in the health too. Chicuelo as well. Being able to down one after a little bit of a delayed wake up. You always got to change that up. Kano gonna get wasted there. He's actually got the hit. To Chicuelo, I wonder if there's something to change up. And that was a flawless block of the drill. And an unoptimal punish. But dang, does that down two look good every time. That is an uppercut.
Yeah, and it seems like Chicuelo is doing a little better of a job with the zoning because he gets to use those sparks, and eventually Sparks wants to get in, and Chicuelo's taking full advantage. Sparks, the way he's getting in, he's using the drill just a little too much, and he's almost what, like 4 of 5 drills punished. So really good in his favor. Chicuelo, man, just turned it up.
And that wasn't even armored. That was a little savage from Sparks, who's looked a little, you know, first timer here on stream. Had a 2-0 lead on one of the point leaders. Number 2 in points right now is young Chicuelo. Are we seeing a little bit of the nerves kick in too, or in a little bit of the adaptation from young Chicuelo? Because it looks like he's in the mind a little bit of Sparks.
Yeah, and I know how that feels when it's like you believe like a player is just gonna straight, you know, dominate you, and then you're up 2-0. But then that kind of plays a mind game into you where now that you're up 2-0, you kind of take a breather and you have less adrenaline. But then that's playing a factor into what got you to the ball game.
Well, it's like be chipped by Kano. Oh, goes for the low.
Way
It was a
low.
wonderful, flawless block. It was about to keep him alive, but he actually got mixed by the low. And yeah, what a treat we got here. Back to back.
Yeah, back to back, and he's really making a statement. The moment I said every round counts for him, he hasn't lost a round. He's won the last 2 matches, both rounds. Hasn't even allowed Sparks to get a round on him. But this is what really matters. They both worked to get to this moment. 2-2. Who's it going to be, though? Nothing else matters but this one match. And who's going to set the tone of the game? The sudden death by getting the first hit.
And that first hit, ever so important in this game again in comparison to the previous Mortal Kombat, MK11, where meter was you started fully loaded, it came back overtime. Whereas versus here, that first hit can really be the biggest difference maker. And young Chicuelo, see that already hefty meter lead now. Can he use it to mount a little bit of comeback here? We're getting closer to the corner, which is what scared me right now. That's where Raiden's been putting people in prison.
Yeah, young Chicuelo looking good, but hey, Sparks, he's the one that did get the first hit with the Goro, but he is in the corner now. This is a lot of pressure. What's he gonna do? He's trying to swing out. He's just getting out of there. Goro's there to keep the combo going. He sets up. He got young Chicuelo. This is just a match of who's gonna get the momentum. They're both in fatal blow range.
Oh, and you see both of them respecting that. This time Goro there in time. Chicuelo blown up by it and forced off the meter now.
Man, whoever takes this first round, this is what matters right now. And oh my God.
Oh, did you see? Went overneath because of the Kano assist, and that is actually on a combo. Almost every time that he got that on hit in the previous games, it wasn't in time for the Kano to connect. There, enough for the round that's going to give Chicuelo match point here, the Sensei.
Yeah, and good stuff by Chicuelo to get that round because Sparks got the first hit. He was up by so much life, and Chicuelo still took it from him, but can Sparks do something about it? He needs this round. He's going in hard. Look at this. He's just rushing down. He's not letting Chicuelo breathe right now. This is all Sparks.
Double string rip? No. And Chicuelo was ready for it. And to hold Makano pressure. What a stagger. Walks forward a little bit. And then the sneaky low. Opens Sparks up. It's going to open him up for an awful lot of damage. 237. There's some meaty electricity for you. And oh, it wasn't in time to break the armor, though. The lightning not quick enough.
Yeah. Sparks relieves some pressure. He is out of this corner now. He's down in life. But we've seen what happened last time. He will get the fatal blow. Can it be done? No, the armor! Young Chiquelo! Looking good, feeling good. Hey, Sparks, that was a great showing for his first top 8 at the Kolosseum. Insane, Tanya.
Had the 2-0 lead on our number 2 in points on the entire season. Sparks, no slouch. Chiquelo with the mean reverse 3-0.
Yeah, that just shows the veteran play of Chiquelo,
With some sparks of his own, Mike.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like he was very smart with like how he was adapting, and Sparks to go up 2-0 and then get reverse 3-0. That's one of the I think that's more painful than getting 3-0'd is getting reverse 3-0'd. It's just something about it where you're like, I almost had it. I was right there.
And now the Raidens of the bracket will have to play each other in semifinals. It's going to be Knicks versus Chiquelo. I think that they played in semifinals last week together. Or the weekend prior. I think Chiquelo had the DQ last week, unfortunately. I think he had a power outage.
Oh, damn.
But either way. And last week's champion, the week 3 champion, our Glass of Rain. We'll get to talk about him here in just a little bit. Hello, Larry, with a big run today. Sunio Tweety. It's getting crazy. Our point leader, Titanium Tigers, not having the best day here at the Kolosseum.
Yeah, he's actually not in top 8 this time. Who took him out?
Tigers placed 18th today. Yeah, 18th today with 4 losses. Lost to Hella Larry, lost to Mr. Strange, to Pulse, and to Tweety. Today did Titanium Tigers.
Wow.
And Hella Larry, who's in this top 8, 3-0'd our point leader. So yeah, be on the lookout for Hella Larry.
Yeah, nothing to be sad about. It was 2 top 8 placers at ECT, Pulse and well, no, not Tweety. Tweety, I think he's just top 8 everything. But Tweety actually, he hasn't been going to offline locals yet.
Tweety was collecting the bag at home, Mike, by restreaming the event and making more than most people there did.
You're right, actually. Yeah, he's killing it on Twitch and YouTube, and he's doing great things for the community. And that's how it is nowadays, where it's like, oh, that man is a top tournament player, but he's like, I'm probably gonna get more of a bag just chilling at home, not spending money on the flights, hotels.
In this economy?
Yeah,
I get it.
The food as well, like. Yeah, he's like, I'll just stay home and make my money just streaming it. Good stuff, smart man.
I have a quote from Sparks in the Discord. I'm gonna let his rant air out live here. All right, this is Sparks 2345, our boy. All right, I won't say the full word, but F Raiden. It's just blocking forever, but don't block wrong. But also don't block. But don't get hit, but don't block. End quote.
That's rated for ya. I love to hear the saltiness after, especially like just offline when someone's walking away and you're like, what happened? And they're just like, oh, you really feel the emotions and hear the trueness, the realness of the player, how they're feeling.
Yeah, that's where it really comes out. That's where you get to know someone.
Oh yeah.
Hourglass, are you here? And what is your PSN?
Hourglass of Rain. Man.
Oh, there he is. Sparks says W read off. Thank you, Sparks. And good shit today, man. Good shit. Oh, I was nowhere close to Hourglass. Are you kidding me? No wonder. And and I haven't seen Hella Larry in MK1 yet, but I'm gonna read based on years and years of semi-paying attention. I think that this might be a Melina mirror. I think Hella Larry might be on Melina in this game.
Ooh, Battle of the Melinas? Battle of the best Melina?
This could be.
What a tricky name, though.
For that pride.
He has Rain in his name, but he's picking Melina.
Yeah. He's one of those. And hello,
Man,
Larry.
I wish we could just wait in King of the
Invites
Hill
are coming out, guys.
and just invite people, but we always have to go in and out.
We're all hoping, Mike, that
Yeah,
you know fixes come quick to lobbies and rooms and things.
The number one thing my fingers are crossed for is crossplay.
And I'm one of the one that's hopeful that we're gonna get everything and get it right when crossplay comes.
Yeah, I'm a believer.
That being said, it should have been there on launch. I'll say it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it out loud. It's
Oh,
out
for
there in
sure.
the room. It's in the air. It should have been there on launch. $120.
Give me the rooms, man.
Yeah,
120.
two
I didn't even get a
things-
fucking statue.
Two things that should always be in a fighting game on launch: crossplay and rollback.
Ugh. And buff Motaro.
More buffs to Motaro, huh?
More buffs to Motaro. That's it.
Yeah, you would think he's the sub boss. You would think
Yeah.
he would be crazy.
I can tell though. I can tell so hard in his design that they were afraid that because like one little change and he's probably gonna be a broken like sub boss. You know, like if they make that teleport too good, if they make the turret a little too good, like we'll see. And it's like that with most cameos where how do you really balance that kind of stuff or buff that without going too overboard because of what it might do with one thing that one character can do among the 100 variations that exist amongst one character.
Yeah, and right now you were correct about the Melina battle.
Sorry,
it
I
is
got a
going
tangent
down. An Hourglass of Rain, he already has 3 bars a meter, but he doesn't have a lot of health. Hella Larry has the health lead. Oh, and he took away the meter. And what a risk. He just went for the roll. But hey, he knew what we didn't know. And he got the combo for it, almost tying it up. Hourglass of Rain looking a lot better now. But Hella Larry, here comes the pressure. Looking good in and out. Jumps over the ball to get the punish. Oh, that was nice. The Kung Lao hat to be like, here I come to save the day.
Yep, and Larry giving it right back to the sender. This time keeping his own roll safe, shipping out full screen, and what are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, wow,
Wait for your turn is probably the answer. Maybe a reversal teleport if you think that it's not gonna be tight enough, you know, link on block. Kind of like we saw with the Raiden Superman, and damn, does Melina hurt in this game?
Yeah, and I love to see the interesting uses of the cameos with now, you know, using the Melina and Kung Lao to do the low hat and just ball roll whenever you want. Who cares? Just do it. The hat's gonna save you.
And nearly 400 into setup, but what a blow up of the string where Melina went airborne. Met by the size of her twin sister in this one. Like the Halloween outfit too. She definitely needs to be put in a psych ward.
Yeah, she looks awesome with the black on, and this right now, it's looking like Hourglass of Rain is gonna take this round and tie it up. But Hello Larry, he was trying to work on a comeback there. He was getting some momentum, but Hourglass of Rain sealing the deal. And here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's the first round? First match gonna be?
For those that may be unfamiliar with Hourglass of Rain, has been on a tear with the other big online weeklies of MK1, TNS, CRIU TV, all the big ones. We're getting really big W's over some big names, and kind of a new name that's just to Mortal Kombat 1. Kind of rarely see that. Most names in here, Mike, we can attribute to previous titles, and ready for the Kung Lao teleport cameo assist. Sniped him out of the air and starting the comeback. One Psy at a time. Sniping a little bit at health of Larry's. A little bit at a time, Rob Ball. Nothing to keep it safe, and now he's off the resources.
Yeah, geez, this is just back and forth. They're basically almost tied. I think the Hello Larry has a little more health than the Rain, but Rain, he has that meter. He almost has 2 bars a meter to Larry's no bars a meter. And he got the combo. This is looking like it's going to be Hourglass of Rain. He's going to get the pressure going. Oh, nice escape though from Hello Larry. Hello Larry could get this momentum back. They both have 1 bar meter now. Hello Larry just needs that fatal blow. He needs to get the combo.
It's recovery? Yes!
Wow.
One of the slower start of fatals in the game. Not there for him. The hat was coming. I think it was going to be a broken even on startup. What a comeback in that one. Hourglass of Rain was down, you know, full HP to his own 600 when he started that.
Yeah, that was amazing by Hourglass of Rain. It was looking like all Hella Larry at the beginning, but Hourglass of Rain, great adaptation to work it. And look at this walk back right now. Like, they're chilling, and he tried, but it's such a slow startup. She like cocks back and spits, but you know, just a little too slow. Can't punish.
We're going back in.
This is Shang Tsung's doing.
Nothing,
Why assume he's
nothing
your
crazy about this
enemy?
one. Same tools that these players got. This is a straight mirror. It's going to come down to who's going to use those tools the best. He amplified that, but didn't believe? If you amplify that, isn't it a combo?
Yeah, I
heck?
guess he was like, no, not gonna happen. But
Yeah, no, I'm good.
but now he has the pressure. Hella Larry looking nice. Oh my gosh, wow, good stuff. Wow, he's up in. Is this almost? This is a flawless right now. He's working on.
Damn, I like whatever Hella Larry just started. With the low hat setup, held it long enough to get a teleport going. Keep that safe as well. Whiffed it for ages. Gonna give Hourglass the first hit. Time to set play. No.
And I love set
That
play.
might go so fast. Through the string to the corner.
Oh my goodness. Hourglass of Rain. He's actually making this comeback. The momentum.
Oh,
Is he gonna go
is
into
it?
Fatal Blow? No, he doesn't need to. He saved Fatal Blow.
Unbelievable on the last hit too. It looked like he almost was late on the air string. Again, the risk to save the Fatal Blow right there. Incredible.
Yeah, what's Hella Larry is getting pushed into this corner. And there it is. Okay.
And that's how the comeback started, with Larry whiffing in front of this man's face, and he just started again. He's going to cover off of that. Absolutely disgusting.
My
What
goodness.
the heck? His conversions are what are definitely setting him apart, amongst other things, in this mirror so far.
Yeah, Rain looking nice.
And
Did
do we
you
have a
see how he
scoreboard?
covered the options?
Did our scoreboard explode?
Oh yeah, the scoreboard. The match is too hype.
Yeah, the game's been incredible. I didn't know if it just exploded or what.
Production's just like, wow, this is such an intense game. I love it.
Our producer just loves Melina, and I think it's gonna be their time to run down again.
No. Hourglass of Rain just believes in that Fatal Blow startup a little too much. It hasn't worked out for him yet.
2-0. For
2-0, but hey.
for the reigning champion, to make a note of, he was the week 3 champion of the Colosseum, Hourglass of Rain.
Yeah, amazing play. But we've seen so far, we are 2 for 2 in sudden deaths. As much as there's been a 2-0 and then the other person comes back 2-2. So we've seen all sudden deaths so far. Will it happen again? Or will he just move on and get 3-0'd?
Why assume he's
We're about to find out in this
your
match.
enemy?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go.
Alright, here it is. Hourglass of Rain. First hit, looking good. Oh man, just going with the momentum. He had that last match. They both have 2 bars of meter, but man, this is all Hourglass of Rain. Already almost has Hella Larry down to a quarter life.
You can see the confidence of Hourglass skyrocketing, reaching stratosphere levels at the moment to start this off with a ball roll. Risen there, keeping things safe, and now doing unto Hella Larry. We did just a game ago before the comeback started. Now can Hella Larry pull one off of his own in the same exact situation? Just empty jumping to follow in the hat, and that's what really threw off the timing. Lovely way to mix up your opponent with the low hat, and this will be some big damage.
Dude, he just got the momentum and ran with it.
Oh my, no, it didn't. It did not just come down to, Mike, wake up jump buttons. Wake up jump buttons was the deciding factor. Are you kidding me? It's a match point.
So many people hate that, but it works. Hella Larry was working on that comeback, but Hourglass of Rain, man, looking good. 1 round away from 3-0ing. Hella Larry, can it be done? Hella Larry is in the corner. He's looking in trouble. 1 bar of meter only to Hourglass's 2 bars of meter. Hourglass with all the pressure.
It was a mistime on the jump right there. I don't know if that's supposed to be a special or not. Hella Larry, can you hit for 40 back? No, use it to set up instead. And that's something I've noticed between them. Hourglass goes to the big damage. Larry, more the setup knockdown, and then the hat go forward.
And wow, Hella Larry really is like, I'm an animal that was trapped in the corner, and now he's going ballistic because his momentum, he hasn't let it go. He keeps going. He's up in life. He's had the same amount of life for this whole time now, and he got the round. He's not dead yet.
Larry stays alive.
Final round.
He wants to see the sudden death Colosseum. Toasty.
It says Hourglass. You haven't learned how slow that fatal blow is.
I like that
You
frog.
haven't learned. Oh, frog.
That frog just popped out of nowhere.
That's the goat.
He is, and it's looking good so far. Hella Rain again dominating, but when Hella Larry gets that momentum, he does not let it go, and he's come back many of times already. Nice block, but oh my god, stealing the turn back. Hourglass of Rain.
Larry's
There it
sitting on
is
the
again.
meter. Has a full reservoir. Has to come off it.
And Hella Larry not looking too good. This is his last moment to shine. Can it be done? Can the comeback actually happen? It'll be the biggest comeback of Kolosseum right now.
There starts off with a throw.
Slowly making
Letting-
the comeback.
Letting Lau come back. Building the spaces Hourglass. That low hat's going to come eventually. He's going to opt
He
to
has
chip
no
here.
breaker. He's looking in trouble.
Smart by Hourglass, knowing that the hat was still coming.
Oh yeah,
Waits it
they're
all
both
out.
aware of that.
And the low
There
hat's
it
going to
is.
do it. Hourglass says, no comeback for you today. I will remain Melina Supreme in this 3-0
My
victory.
goodness. Hourglass of Rain making the name. Doing good. So now it's Hourglass of Melina.
There should
Yeah,
definitely
good
be
stuff.
a name change from this man.
3-0. The Melina. Good stuff by him. Hella Larry, he put up a fight. He had great moments in those games. He had great comebacks. But man, Hourglass of Rain. Crazy player. Looking good with this Melina.
GG's.
And whoa, this is, to be honest,
Oh, this is a classic.
this was the match I was looking forward to. Two champions of the Kolosseum. Gonna go crazy right now. Sunio and Tweety. Are you kidding me? In Mortal Kombat 1, I can't believe I'm still saying that. We waited 4 years for Mortal Kombat 1, and it's finally here. And we're gonna see two of some of the best NRS players online going at it. Sunio and Tweety. Oh my gosh. Hourglass of Rain is just looking, and he's like, I have to fight one of these animals. Who's it gonna be? They're getting ready. Aquaman's putting out those invitations. Oh no, it's actually production.
No, I am, but I'm just.
Oh, you are.
Tweety's coming in with one of his Heidi accounts, and it is quite something tonight. But he usually creates a new tag every time that he picks a new. Tweety? What the hell, man?
Yeah, Tweety always has a new,
Why did-
a new tag.
It's a new tag, but he has the name as King Gambler. He has like the personal name attached to the account as King Gambler.
Yeah,
Just to throw us off some more, I guess.
yeah. Tweety always supporting King Gambler hardcore. I'd say Tweety's King Gambler's mentor. You know, he's always supporting King Gambler, and King Gambler looked great at
Yeah, very
ECT.
close. Yes, he did. It's someone that has had some huge accolades here in the Coliseum as well. But like I was saying, Tweety on his stream currently creates a new account and will do an Elder God run with just whatever character the chat happens to choose. Because he's capable of that, because he's Tweety.
Yeah, Tweety knows what's up, man. He's a grinder. Any game he plays, man, he will grind it like crazy and just discover things that none of us would have ever thought of. And it's great to see MK1 thriving and him doing a great job on his Twitter, his YouTube. He's really passionate about this stuff, and it shows.
We're just waiting on Tweety here. I reached out to him to see if he got the invite.
Sunio got his work cut out for him.
So,
This is-
based on what I said about how many characters that Tweety's been making it to Elder God with, that opens up the possibility of like any character from him. I think I want to remake this King though.
Yeah, and it's great. Him not only just playing the characters, that makes him know how to play against the characters and more into the mind of his opponent, because he's like, well, I know what he wants, what he's kind of looking out for with this character. So man, Sunio and MKX Kolosseum legend. I've commentated many of his matches in MKX. And Tweety having some legendary matches. Obviously the pick a new character against Sonic Fox at Evo when they both picked Starfire. in Injustice 2. He's had some. He even plays UFC. Big UFC fan. I respect that.
All right, Tweety, it's coming again.
Invites her out. Is the match underway? It's almost going to go down.
All right, cool. Players doing it now?
This is Kolosseum champion versus champion. This is the title unification.
Ooh. These are two of the players that get some of the most comments on our YouTube channel as well. And we haven't seen Sunio in quite some time. He is a personal favorite of mine. Locking people up from full screen. This is one of the hardest games. And I'm someone that abhorrently hates zoning. Mike, you should know that very well.
Yeah,
But
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Having said that, it does feel like zoning isn't as prevalent and strong in this game.
Yeah, it makes me sad. Rain.
I hate
is
to
okay.
say it. I hate to say it, and I love it. I think it shouldn't change, but I don't see a lot of zoners doing well. I don't. And
Yeah.
and is Sunio going to be able to pull that off? And meanwhile, on Planet Tweety, Reptile.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And it's always exciting to see a really high level player play a character that a lot of people write off as like, oh, they're not as good and everything. And then you get a high level player, you get that character in their hands, and it's like, oh, I didn't know they could do that.
And would you believe it when I said that? Is Sunio going to be locking people up? Yeah, he brought Striker with him. A man who is in, not law enforcement himself, but kind of is. Sunio himself. I guess he would be. I'm not going to say his actual profession out loud, but I think he's in law enforcement-ish. And they're very lore is Sunio.
Now I want to know. Jeez.
All right, we've talked about it on a podcast here in Kolosseum. The man is a prison guard. IRL.
Wow.
Yeah, he is here to lock you up.
Yeah, he's probably seen some crazy stuff go down. That'd be cool if he
Felt like
brought
a
Mortal
threat, too.
Kombat to the prison. And he's like, hey, everyone play violence. Yes.
Yeah, play. And he's just fucking him up for 8 hours a day straight.
That's his job.
You don't know what's beating him in there.
Oh, no. But man, Sunio doing this against Tweety right now.
Look at the
Will we
range.
see the character switch possibly from Tweety? Maybe he won't need it because he's dominating this round with Reptile. He has Sunio in the corner. Low hats all day, keeping the
Some of the
pressure
most-
going.
Some of the most aggressive Reptile play that I've seen as well. And Sunio using that Striker cameo, it's so good at coverage, not just on block, but even on hit that Striker can save you into some full combos. Really good reaction by Sunio to do his amplified projectile right there. EX projectile to absorb the acid bubble. And now it's just a clean jumping from Hello. So far, might be enough for the kill here. They're going to be playing the mini games with the buttons. Striker's coming in to unload a few. That's what she said.
There it is. This is all Sunio. Is this gonna kill? He might have a little bit of life. And there it is. Oh no, Tweety is alive. You cannot leave this beast alive. And Sunio said, I'll oblige. He will not be alive. Will Tweety pick a new character? Or is he gonna stick with Reptile?
A man famous for saying that on stage. Pick another character. Will he be the one to do it?
The confidence on this man.
Sunio grabbed his gun and just like an MK11 said, I'm gonna lock you up. I can't believe they gave him another officer. Sunio's right back to work.
Yeah, great stuff by Sunio's Liu Kang. And Tweety, he's still going with Reptile.
Cotton covered.
Okay.
Is Tweety letting chat pick his character?
How could a god
Because he is a content creator and is probably making more off of it than if he wins this entire thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true, huh? That's very interesting, actually. Damn, a way as content creators and like fans playing a part in what content creators like how they play and stuff.
Which has happened on this stream before. In MK11, look up, I think it was in Season 3, Titanium Tigers won a week at the Kolosseum where his chat picked his character every round. Random.
Oh my
Terrible
gosh.
characters, too. Terrible characters, and he won.
And he still won. That's amazing. Titanium Tigers, man. He went to ECP as well.
He did. believe placing top 16, and Tweety forced the breaker. Sunio has played the health lead so well. With his ability to, that's going to be a command grab's worth of damage. Trying to block that out of here.
Great stuff by Sunio, man. He just knows the reptile matchup. I wonder who he plays to learn this matchup. He's doing such a great job. He's down in meter. Tweety does have 2 bars of meter.
I wouldn't be surprised if he plays reptile, because he played reptile in X.
So he kind of knows it. Ooh, great combo. 37% on the board for Tweety. Tweety looking dominating this round. A lot better. Nice flawless blocks too.
I actually like that from Tweety. Ate a little bit of chip there full screen, but it was just to get Kung Lao fully back and then try to work his way in. Swipes Striker out of there, getting aggressive with the dashes, but now Sunio is going to be, I think, perfectly content with this.
Yeah, Sunio's
Throw away the
okay.
round and look at that meter. Just good.
He has the advantage right now for sure. But hey, Tweety, we've seen him in worse. He comes back from it, but this is all Sunio. Sunio, MK1 God right now against Tweety. Tweety, I heard he has about more than 300 hours in the game so far.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at 300 hours in Combat League alone, and just got confirmation in the chat. Thank you, RVA Trout. Says that Tweety is currently in a sub-picked Combat League run of Reptile only, and so he came into this tournament because he's just really born with Reptile.
Wow, that's amazing. Good stuff by Tweety, man.
What a legend.
Man, I wonder if the chat allowed him to pick who he wanted. Like, what character would he be going with right now? He'll pick mrraqua.
I haven't seen that conversion before, and into death. That was so sexy. Are you kidding me? Let's see that one back. Tweety, hold on a second. Any character that the man touches.
Yeah, Tweety's reptile right now.
He's pretty good at Mortal Kombat with.
Yeah, definitely. If you pick a character and you want to know how to play that character, if Tweety plays him, you got to watch his content because he'll show you some stuff you didn't think was possible with the character. Like he did 114 in the corner, and then he picked it up with a combo. A lot of people think you can't combo after it.
No, that was sick. And Sumo had blocked for 20 seconds straight from the finally get opened up by the 1-1-1-1 stagger of Tweety's right there. Well done. And he has such a different approach to Reptile. He's so aggressive with different stagger strings. You know, most Reptiles are kind of like the Green Lanterns of Injustice. They just did back 1-2 something. And it's kind of like what the back 3-1 is a Reptile here in Mortal Kombat 1. But Tweety really utilizing the other strings and tools of the character. Tweety just jumped into an awful lot of damage.
And good stuff, man. We're all tied up, but Sunio, again, he already has Tweety at basically a quarter life. And Sunio still has basically a full bar of life. He's going in. He's going in hard. Pressuring Tweety. Tweety steals it back, though. Tweety got the combo. Puts Sunio into the corner after this combo ends. What's the pressure going to be? Sunio just jumps out.
And the hat was still there to suck him from behind. You hate to see that.
This is all Tweety's round. He has the meter. He has the life. But no, actually, Sunio is about to take the round.
See if he can do it on ship. And it's, oh no! It wasn't your turn. That first grenade of strikers right there, what makes it so spicy is the fact that it's a mid. So even you think that your turn is there, it's really not. It's really hard to disrespect Striker once he's active. And he has a built-in 50-50 as well that are both plus on block.
And it was high level of Tweety to flawless block, but he let go trying to punish, and the grenades were their Striker, man. People in the beginning were thinking just riding Striker off, but
yeah,
it's brutal.
I just want to say he just broke Reptile's armor with forward 4. He just walked up and forward the life out of Tweety. Yeah, look at this. The knockdown, big damage. Fuck it. Boom, boom. Oh, no, it's off this stuff now. Boom, boom. Gone. Out of the death roll. Re-transformed him just to do this. He said, you need to go back to human form so that I can kebab you.
Yeah, this is all Sunio right now. But Tweety not out of it just yet. You know Tweety, man. Legend of comebacks. He knows what he's doing. He's thinking, oh, are we really going to see a different pick?
Lao? No, Lao Goro. Team Armored launcher, baby.
Man, Tweety could really just play anyone. And the Shaolin monks are up to bat. Liu Kang and Kung Lao going at it.
Who will reign supreme? The
The
runner-up,
first hit, Sunio.
the runner-up to be Earthrealm's champion, or Earthrealm's defender?
Earthrealm's new creator.
He created
Oh
it
my.
and then downgraded himself. What a Chad.
Yeah, good stuff. And Tweety looking a lot better with Kung Lao right now. Has Sunio in the corner, pressuring him hardcore. Beautiful conversions with some of these combos. But wow, clutch grab by Sunio to put Tweety in the corner. Tweety, what's he going to do? The defense right now by Tweety. Good stuff. Opening up Sunio. This is all
be the
Tweety. And just like that, gets the first round. It's 2-1 in the matches. Tweety looking like he's on the road to tying it up 2-2. We're going to see that skull, possibly sudden death. Unless
Big damage
Sunio
here.
has something to say about it.
And more important, I think, right now, corner carry. No, he's backing off. Kind of as a Sunio special. And oh, hello! One of the best anti-airs to exist. And look at Sunio showcasing that he can react with it from a decent range. Speaking of reacting, this is ridiculous. And trying to establish some actual zoning.
Sunio's on another level right now, but did this just set up Tweety for the ultimate comeback? He has it so far, 27%. And another, what? It stopped. It stopped him. He used the Goro to say, hey, get off of me, sir.
A striker grenade. Oh, trying to projectile. And Sunio. That
And
will be it. As
oh
long as it's connected, it is. Unbelievable. He had been so right in situations to stop the approach from Tweety, and he was finally wrong by trying the EX straight shot. And it was just a miraculous, perfect jump by Tweety that separated it. That's it. Just a great jump.
That was
Ballsy
so
in the
perfect.
end.
Wow,
And that's fighting games because we can look at this replay and go, Tweety could have jumped for that same exact, or sorry, could have died for that same exact jump, right?
Yeah, beautiful comeback by Tweety. Jeez. He was like near death, almost just a pixel. And look at the reactions, man. Tweety all day. Clutch. Clutch. Tying it up 2-2, and we are going to see the sudden death.
Liu Kang.
3 out of the 4 round 1 matches. That is new,
Goro living for.
at least here in season 5. Let's go.
Yeah, to see this many sudden deaths, what is going on? These
That
players
patch
are
it
just leveling
differently,
up
Mike.
together.
The patch shit differently.
It did it, didn't it?
Fight.
Here it is. This is all that matters. Is this sudden death between Tweety and Sunio? We knew this match was gonna deliver, and it is right now. Tweety, Kung Lao, Sunio, Liu Kang. Sticking with the Liu Kang. Nice pick up by Tweety. Oh man, and Tweety already takes the full bar of meter from Sunio. Sunio having to break, and Sunio is in the corner. Tweety with the pressure. It's all Tweety, but whoa! Tweety takes Sunio out of the corner. This might come back to bite Tweety in the ass.
Oh, gave Sunio the space, and look what he's doing with it. Everybody's trying to convert with that as an anti-aired, and what in the world? Made that safe on block, even got some decent damage on hit. Really cool conversion, but he over swung with the 4-4. And that's one of the biggest recovery things that Liu Kang has. Gonna give him near 40, and the mix. That is some absolute filth. Almost as filthy as Goro's feet.
Yeah, we love to see it, man. Good stuff by Tweety. He is adapting on the fly. He said, "No, I'm not. I don't care if my fans want to see me pick Reptile. I'm going Kung Lao. I feel he does better in the matchup."
I know exactly what Tweety said to his chat. He said, "Hey guys, money's on the line now. I gotta win."
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. I'm not gonna lose today.
And Tweety, all the different revenues of money, we got to learn from him. He could possibly take the money from Kolosseum while streaming, which is getting him more money.
That's right. And as the great Kung Lao would say, learn from this.
And Sunio is the one learning really well right now because he is up in life. They have 3 bars of meter each. This is all Sunio this round. We're really going to see a sudden death tie match, tie round. It's all coming down to the next round. Oh, wait, but she's...
And there
Okay.
is the beauty of that grenade that you've seen from Striker. Not only saving him there from multiple Goro assists, but there's been multiple times where Sunio's gotten hit and Striker saves him. And that is the true beauty of Striker to me, is that it'll save you from getting hit in a lot of instances.
Yeah, and I love that it all just came down to this. The Shaolin monks going at it. It's a little more in Sunio's favor, I would say, just because he has 3 bars of meter. Tweety's just got his 2nd bar. He's not able to break. He almost has just a 1/4 life left. This is all Sunio, but wait, Tweety does got the combo, and it's gonna put Sunio in the corner. Sunio says, no, sir, I'm gonna break. And the pressure is on. Tweety's still down in life.
And you cannot jump at Sunio. Didn't have the bar to close, but Tweety's been here before. In a sudden death final round, Sunio needs a hit. A projectile. They're frozen still in time and space, and the Time Lord
He got it!
No, is this gonna be the death? No way.
Oh my gosh.
If this is enough to kill, there's no way that he
That's
did it
insane.
again. There's no way that he did it again, Mike. I don't believe
If
it.
it's not enough to kill, it's gonna about to go off. What's the move? What's it gonna be? Did he kill?
22.
No, here we go!
The projectile, it absorbs Goro to save him,
Oh,
and the projectile was frame perfect. Sunio. Oh my god.
Just a millisecond quicker was Sunio to get that trade. Great stuff by Sunio. A beautiful stuff by Tweety. I think he brought the hype to this match, but they both did. But Tweety with like these comebacks, it was insane. Beautiful work. And that's what 300 hours of Mortal Kombat looks like.
I'm a little speechless at the end of that. Look at this instant smack of Goro to save probably a chip out situation. So many things that if it didn't have the speed of the EXosity of the projectile, the EXification, I think he was getting destroyed right then and there. That came down to, again, micro milliseconds of multiple projectiles of Sunio, and that's just poetry here in the Colosseum.
Poetry in motion. That's what they call it, man. 2 artists just painting. Just doing such a great job. Leonardo, I would say Leonardo da Vinci versus Donatello. Like, just
being
like,
commentated by Michelangelo. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. You know, let's just complete the circle.
Hey,
why
forget
not?
about it.
Hey.
But they're looking so good, man. Just the works of art by both of these guys, man. They delivered hardcore, but man, Hourglass now,
And
Hourglass and Sunio, whew, that's gonna be crazy. But Emperor Nyx and young Chiquelo, they're up next. That's gonna be one for the books.
That it is, guys. And you know what? I actually have to use the restroom early tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to take our one and only break at the Colosseum now. Mike, are you cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, guys, players Nyx, Chiquelo, Hourglass of Rain, and Sunio, our semifinalists. We're going to take our one and only break. It's just 5 minutes. Going to go use the restroom. Going to go grab some snacks. Going to go, 5 minutes. It's a long time. You can squeeze a lot in. But we'll be back in 5 minutes. More Mortal Kombat action. Don't go anywhere. We'll go over the prize pool. We'll go over some of the incentives. Don't go anywhere. 3 more matches to come. Mortal Kombat, baby.
Spike, I'm on my Mark Sanchez. I'm off for butt all night, so yeah, let me get in for a minute. I'm thinking the way that the wheels are spinning, I'm going against first. And a couple of inches, but yeah, she flooded the engine, and that's that 2-seat. That fumble brewski, stay loose, she off the truly. And I told that rock, but that ain't no excuse. She thinks that's bougie. I gotta move these right loose. She hit like brewski, and that proves you can't expect nothing but truth. I just be fumbling on you. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new, so we gon' take a time. Yeah, got a lot we've been through. Fumbling on you. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new, so we gon' take a time. Yeah, got a lot we've been through. She know that she got it, but she too humble to brag. Drop the ball on occasion, but never fumble the bag. She get up early and often, she gotta work for the man. While all these Instagram get paid to twerk on the gram. No offense, smoke a little bit to get her mind right. Never really yearn for the limelight. Spend a couple hundred for
a cheap thrill. Wasn't really worth it in hindsight. Follow you, baby, why don't you show me the way? I know the one when I see her, I ain't gon' throw it away. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new. So we gon' take it down, yeah. Got a lot we been through. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new. So we gon' take it down, yeah. Got a lot we been through.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get rough. Cause it can get rough. Cause it can get rough.
Ay, please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to beat in submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash in the distance, they coming off track, no. When they ask what's the motive, don't talk, I just show them. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and they're keeping it rolling, they already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get rough. Cause it can get rough. Cause it can get rough.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And Hitbox. Take control.
Oh, awesome. Awesome shirt. Was Rick talking about the shirt? Thank you so
Yep.
much, Rick. plugging the merch, guys. If you like what you see here at the Coliseum, check out our merch. We have a whole shop's worth.
Oh
I'm
my
actually,
God. My
I'm
mic
actually.
was muted.
His mic was muted.
There's no way that his mic was muted the whole
His
time.
mic was muted the
There's
whole
no
time.
fucking way the mic was muted.
All right, go back,
no
go back,
way.
go back, go back.
There's no way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna pull what is called a Coliseum Classic. That never fucking happened. If you mention it, you are dead to me. Run it
fucking
back.
kill you.
Reroll.
There we go. Listen, there's too many fucking buttons. Okay, too many fucking buttons now. Anyway, I was saying Aqua stepped away. He's making a drink for a good reason. It's time for him to fuel up. We all know. But while we're waiting, take a look at this merch that we got going on. We got the shirt. Aqua's got the Mortal Kombat misspelled shirt. It's the #1 shirt that we have. Check that shit out. It should be the hat though. If I'm being honest, this hat is fucking clean. The producer round hat. Thank you. But no, check it out, man. Kolo.gg/shop. And then this is where Aqua walked in. But now he's
This is
asking
where he
me to
comes
make
in.
another drink.
Oh my gosh, Aquaman!
Hey, the microphone
He's here.
was off. Oh,
Yes.
no.
Rick, you were telling him about the thing, and then we were gonna continue and actually come in, and then that's how. Anyways, thank you, Rick, everyone, bringing us in, talking about the merch. Speaking of, I'm also about to make a beverage in my Kolosseum cup. That's right, stainless steel, baby. Keeps it cool, keeps it hot, just like just like my fat used to before I lost it all. Anyways, let me make a drink. One of our, because I haven't talked about it yet. If we can pull up the prize pool, Mike. One of the cool things about our prize pool here at the Coliseum is that there's multiple things and multiple incentives with that prize pool to kind of give back a little bit to those that donate to it. And one of them is let me actually grab right behind me, over my shoulder. Woo. Is every $10 that is donated to the prize pool, you'll be entered to win not just a hitbox, but you will be entered to win a custom Kolosseum hitbox that we have designed ourselves. Every $10 donated to the prize pool. We haven't done a full reveal yet. Every $10 donated to the prize pool. There's been $1,200 donated. That's a lot of tickets. You will be entered to win a custom Kolosseum hitbox at the end of the series. And one of our other sponsors, and thank you so much, Hitbox, for sponsoring. I'll talk about Hitbox a little bit more later, and what a Hitbox is, what the buttons actually do. It's incredible. It levels up your gameplay, turns your buttons into, or your directions into single buttons. It's awesome. But who I'm going to next is not that one, Rick. I don't even know if we have a full one, but it's gonna be Ascension, and that is the beverage that I'm currently making right now. Ascension Performance, guys, is an electrolyte drink that is actually made by one of our buddies, and he used to work on some of our productions with us on the back end, still does from time to time. This is his product, Ascension Performance. It is an electrolyte drink. It's just a much healthier Gatorade. It's a much healthier. I can't stress that enough.
He's a homie.
It's got electrolytes, and that's all you need when trying to stay hydrated. Great for post-workout, and you know, because the Coliseum is what it is, and because I am who I am, it is also fantastic for a prevention of hangovers and things of that nature, because drinking is very dehydrative to the body. Just like if you drink a lot of energy drinks, this would be a really good product for you as well because of how dehydrating it is. Stay hydrated. It's perfect. Literally stay hydrated. And to wrap it up and go full circle, every tub sold of Ascension Performance, $5 from them will be put into the prize pool at the end of the season. So cheers, everyone. Stay hydrated. And I'm going to get this next match going while you talk about who's coming up, Mike. How about that?
Good stuff. The connections, man. Awesome. But here we go. Next up, man, we've had some battles already. But here comes the bracket. It's Emperor Nyx, man. Emperor Nyx and young Chicuelo. He's looking good. They've had some wars. Obviously, Emperor Nyx and Gur, they duked it out in a final match. And Emperor Nyx just clutched it out. And young Chicuelo, obviously, against the Sparks Tanya. And man, I don't even know how to get through Tanya yet. It's insane. But hey, young Chicuelo looking good. But now Emperor Nyx, young Chicuelo.
We got NRS legend DJT joining us in the live Twitch chat too. Let's go. What's up, everyone?
Hey,
Welcome,
DJT.
Yeah, welcome to the Kolosseum, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Oh my gosh, DJT, man. One of the Yomi legends. I got the shirt on for you guys today. What's up?
Let's go.
Some good memories with them, man. But yeah, DJT's been putting in work again. He made his way to MK1. He's doing his thing. Can't wait to see them offline.
Nix, did you get that invite, buddy?
Yep, sending out the invites. They're getting
There he
it.
is.
They're coming in. There it is.
There he is. Now we're talking.
The Elder Gods are here to play.
So welcome, everyone. This is the Kolosseum. It's a weekly online Mortal Kombat 1 tournament that takes place every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here. If you guys want to watch, if you want to compete, it actually takes place prior to 8 p.m. With a 5 p.m. Eastern start. 2.5 hours of qualifying. Everyone plays for 2.5 hours. You can't go 0-2. Look at the details. Pinned at the top of the chats. Pinned in the description. If you want to get involved yourself, join the Discord. Get active with us here in the Kolosseum because we ain't going nowhere. We've been here forever, and we're gonna be here forever. Damn it, something like that. I don't know. We're making them as we go.
And right now, Emperor Nix got that first hit. He already has 2 bars a meter to Young Chiquelo's 1 bar. But man, Young Chiquelo made that hardcore reverse 3-0 comeback the last match. So even if he's down 0-2, watch out for him because he adapts. He adapts hard. Emperor Nix, obviously, the Liu Kang.
Yeah, didn't want to test him in the Raiden mirror. And Young Chique Lord, as his PSN handle is, everyone keeps calling him Raiden Lord. So that must be for a reason. Trying to be the actual Thunder God.
We're about to find out who is the real Lord here. Because Emperor Nix is down in life. Young Chiquelo looking so nice with the Raiden. He has big advantage right now.
Never seen
Yeah, that Kano.
I never seen a down 2 punish so, I don't know, epically as a Kano ball coming from a mile away. Putting him on the ground and round 1 for Young Chiquelo. Oh,
Yeah,
it opened up that stagger game though. And this is the most Liu Kang we've seen in a bracket too so far in the Kolosseum.
Yeah, and for Young Chiquelo, he has big advantage right now. He has 2 bars a meter. He has the first round. He has the most confidence right now going into this. But Emperor Nix slowly stealing that confidence away from him. Trying to get back into this. Nice with the setup. He got the combo. This is all Emperor Nix this round. Young Chiquelo, he does have Fatal Blow loaded. I don't think he's going to use it this round. He's at a big life deficit. But not a meter deficit. He does have 3 bars a meter. He's slowly making his way in. Oh my gosh, Emperor Nix though, just a brick wall right now. Checking him at every turn.
You see that the Liu Kang cameo, sorry, the Liu Kang cameo, the Kung Lao cameo, these Shaolin monks, that it alone in this matchup is giving Raiden something to contest to that he's not used to being, he's used to being able to control the low range in front of someone versus now he has to fight a hat. Really good adaptation for Nix to maybe try to counter some of the Raiden gameplay. That's been hard for anyone to counter.
Yeah, it's been crazy how good the Kung Lao hat is. It doesn't do too much damage. It's just 1 hit, but it just takes everything. It takes all the momentum away from the opponent thinking, oh, I can punish you. Oh, wait, there's the hat coming from off of the screen. Great. And right now, this is Emperor Nix. He's looking so good. They're tied in the rounds, but this is Emperor Nix with the corner game.
Oh, and because it's the Liu Lao, we get the combo off the back throw. That's gross in this game.
Right? You go from like 12% to about 20-something% because Kung Lao comes in to help.
And he read the stagger of just the first hit of the overhead. Incredible. Or is the whole thing not come out on block? I thought the whole thing came out on block.
Emperor Nix now, he's just chilling. He's up in life. He looks like he's about to take this, but wait a minute. Young Chiquelo with the spacing and the whip punish. He goes straight into it. No breaker from Emperor Nix. Young Chiquelo taking the match. Good stuff.
Did that young man just whip punish a down 1 to take that victory? Let's see that back on the replay. That was gross.
Those are some reactions by Young Chiquelo to do that. That was amazing play. Yeah, Young Chiquelo. Yeah, his Raiden right now, dude, it's something else. Is he really gonna go on to Grand Finals? This is a battle right now for Grand Finals.
Yeah, listen to this. replay brought to you by Ascension. Let's go.
And look, this was it. Check the whiff punish. Get ready. It's coming. And here it is. Here it is. Wait for it. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Just out of range.
Staggered
space.
the 2 backdash cancel. And for those of you watching this at home and learning, take out your notebook. Find instances like that in training mode with your own character where you can try to make, give someone an opportunity to poke and create your own, punish for it. Because that against someone that is going to take their turn is going to be crucial in a situation like that. Incredible.
Yeah, and great stuff by young Chiquelo. He did get the first attack this match, so he's up 2 bars. To Nyx's no bars. Nyx just got the first bar. But he is up in life. And he has young Chiquelo in the corner. This is all Nyx right now. Taking away young Chiquelo's bar, his 3 bars, because he broke. But he put himself in the corner. I don't know how well that's going to be for him. Nice. Emperor Nyx stealing his turn back.
And he still clicked the button, even though it wasn't his turn. +2 on the low hat, and Liu Kang did a down 3, and it still got whiff punished. Raiden really reigning supreme down there low to the ground. Will push back there. I don't know if Liu Kang can punish that. Maybe with a reverse flying kick.
Yeah, and young Chiquelo, overwhelming offense to take the life lead. But now it's just close game. You can't even tell who's in the life lead. Nice clutch by Emperor Nyx. Emperor Nyx said, hey, you had that last clutch match. Time for me to get a little clutch here, taking that round. Good stuff. Fireballs all day by Emperor Nyx. He just knows when to stay back and knows when to get in.
I say Nyx is a very young man himself. That's just crazy. Kids, whoa, that was a sexy knife pickup. It only had a little bit of damage, but it looked good.
Yeah, and oh my god, young Chiquelo has Nyx in the corner, making him eat all this pressure. Nyx can't do much of anything right now. Wow, all young Chiquelo. But I think the advantage goes to Emperor Nyx because he does have 3 bars a meter. Young Chiquelo cannot break anything right now. He has a journey to get that meter.
He's taking a journey across the screen too. A couple flying kicks to the face. Baits out, but no! Nyx, I don't think he needed to go for the dash cancel back 2 right there, but it shaved enough time off to avoid the punish, and now it's Chiquelo. And this is scary because last round, all Chiquelo needed was a 2-tap.
Yeah, Chiquelo is down by a little bit of health. Beautiful anti-air by Emperor Nyx. He's looking really good. He wants this round to take the match, tie it 1-1. He doesn't want to go down 2-0.
Oh my goodness, Chiquelo was almost clutch lord again.
Yes,
for another.
He just might. And there's the pressure, Kano to seal it. And he keeps it going. Look, another Kano. Look at all this chip. This is Raiden Cyrax all over again.
Are you crazy? Young Chiquelo. It is, Raiden, but on top of it, his clutch factor is undeniable at the moment. That was ridiculous. 2 back-to-back. Chip away to health bar. He miraculously got through that. I don't even know. The elder gods blessed him there. That's just a fact.
Yeah, that was insane. All the matches we've seen from young Chiquelo, clutch. But this does set up, can Emperor Nyx get vengeance for Sparks? Because young Chiquelo did come back and reverse 3-0 Sparks, and Sparks was pissed. He sent the chat in the Discord. Aquaman read it off. And can Nyx get the vengeance and get the reverse 3-0? Or is young Chiquelo just, he's the Raiden Lord? Is he gonna 3-0 Nyx? No way. Nyx is a veteran of the Kolosseum.
Wow. What a decision by Chiquelo. Taking a down 3 on to hit and to challenge man with one of the best mids in the game to microduck. Look at what that aggressive throw has done for him. Got him to the corner, got the big health lead, and now he's just pressing buttons. This is what looking comfortable looks like, Mike. Jeez, no!
Oh, yeah. Beautiful anti-air. This is all young Chiquelo. He said, I don't need Cyrax, sir.
This is a time of death here on the Colosseum. That was just a round of everything Chiquelo did. It was inside Nyx's head, could do no wrong. In case change it, but no, Nyx trying to forward 4 from so far away. Chiquelo's all over it. He's off the meter already. This is scary.
Yeah, he's slowly keeping Emperor Nyx into this corner. As the seconds go by, it's more in young Chiquelo's favor. But Emperor Nyx, hey, he got the patience. He does have the patience right now of an Elder God. He's in and out. And oh my gosh, young Chiquelo with the jump in and the combo. Full combo. And it's with every life that's drained from Emperor Nyx, it's looking that much more tough for him.
It's a straight hit, and Chiquelo, another stagger, another whiff punish, has the Bard. This is, I think, going to be enough. The Kano conversion. It's not. 277 in the chip sequence. Are you kidding me? It is still not your turn, and the Raiden Lord is going to finish with a swag out. Is it going to be a brutal? Not today, Nick says. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction, you son of a bitch.
Wow, young Chiquelo. And that was an amazing meaty to seal the deal at the end right there when he just did the special move and then called Kano. Beautiful stuff by both players. But man, young Chiquelo, this guy is on a tear in MK1. To do that to Nyx? Emperor Nyx.
That was gross. And that was number 2 versus number 3 in the points? Something like that?
Wow. Yeah. Then there's just levels to this. And right now, young Chiquelo showing what level he's on. He's doing such a great job. But now we have Hourglass of Rain and Sunio. Both had to go through tyrants to get here. Crazy killers.
GG's, guys. Chiquelo making grand finals. Wasn't able to play for it last week. Made semifinals, Mike, but then lost power.
Yeah.
And was unable to compete from then on.
He lost power in his city. It was the player. It was the player.
Yeah, that's right. It was the Elder Gods trying to save literally his opponents. Something like that. But the match that we were denied in that semifinal match last week would have been young Chiquelo versus Hourglass of Rain. And if Hourglass wins this, we will get the match that we were denied. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Wow, that's what a storyline. If that really happens, but man, he got to fight Sunio. Sunio defeating a legend in Tweety and going on. So this is going to be one for the ages. Hourglass of Rain and Sunio going at it, and one to go against young Chiquelo, which Chiquelo, he's looking unstoppable. Doing some easy work against legends of the Colosseum, crazy players, to show the dominating force that he is of Raiden. Amazing stuff, but here we go. Again.
And we see cameo-specific counterplay here. Sub-Zero Ice Armor solely counters the low hat of Kung Lao. Counters the projectile. Ice Armor of Sub negates projectiles while his homie is wearing it. On top of that, Sub-Zero gives everyone a nice hit confirm with a standard ground freeze. Has a cool shoulder one as well, but very straightforward and simple is Sub at the end of the day. And look at that, already getting started is Sunio, just because of the threat that the man has to respect.
Yeah, Sunio looking really good. He got that first hit for the 2 bars a meter. He's up in life. This is all Sunio right now. And oh my goodness, Hourglass of Rain just put himself in the corner, but he rebounds. He has Sunio now in the corner. That was amazing walk back. He just walked back just enough where Sunio cannot get the jump in on him. But this is Sunio now, full combo.
That's a very big early check. Once Sunio put Ice Armor on, you saw Hourglass immediately roll because Hourglass was checking Sunio to see if, while he had Ice Armor up, if he was just not blocking. Because most people that have Ice Armor on don't block while they're in projectile range. Versus Melina, that has those big, range threats. Crucial early on. Ties up Sunio with the big damage. To the corner. Just a throw.
Yeah, right now, Sunio showing his genius IQ going. He has the corner game right now. And he opted to put the Sub-Zero Ice Armor on, but he was in the face of Hourglass of Rain, which it doesn't really do much if you're not expecting any fireballs coming out. And now he is in the corner, down in life. What's he to do? He's trying to creep his way in, but Hourglass of Rain stopping him at every turn to take the round. We're all tied up.
Stopping the wake-up buttons. Got so aggressive there. Did Sunio checks with the shoulder of Sub, which is kind of cool. It's plus, it gives you some pushback. There could have been a gap right there, but Molina's gonna chomp at the head for 90 at in that string. And there's that ground hit from Antonio. Grounded ice. It's giving Lou the side switch for almost 400 too.
Yep, I love that side switch. Very smart. Even if you're opting to like, you know, negate some damage to just get the side switch, it's so important. The corner game is so insane. These players are showing it off right now. Sunio looking really nice. Still has, or actually Hourglass of Rain, my bad. And Sunio is in trouble. He's in the corner. This is all Hourglass of Rain.
All right, that was still going Sunio just to get some breathing room right there. Tries to go through it, and it's a hit. No, not in time. The Molina size a little too quick. I thought that there may have been enough of a gap because I saw the first one whiff.
He did have the
Game
armor.
one.
The armor was activated, but he didn't have the health to take it.
Oh, no sweater.
Good stuff. Wow, Hourglass of Rain. Is the prophecy really going to come true?
The prophecy.
Now that's going to be crazy if young Chicuelo has another blackout when it's grand finals.
That would be too powerful. No. Chicuelo, call your power provider right now just to double check. Just in case. And Hourglass got some really crazy stuff going in the corner there. I noticed that there was an instance where he threw the double overhead, which hit, and it's usually a knockdown, but the low hat hit just after the second hit, and it left him standing in Super Plus, which was really gross. Maggie, that's what I'm saying. If his power goes out, he should just grab the amulet and be like, and he's good to go.
That's all he needs. Here it is. Oh my goodness. And that's very interesting that Hourglass of Rain, he was already down a bar, but they're tied now. They're tied in bars. And Hourglass of Rain is up in life. Sunio taking it right back. This is about to tie. This is about to be tie game in life. No, Hourglass might even be up in life. Oh my god, no. Sunio is dominating right now. The momentum is on his side. He puts Hourglass of Rain into the corner. He's backing off though. He's giving him some breathing room.
Staying out of those sides range right now. Doesn't want to play that game, and I'm shocked he did a projectile that close. Maybe meant to EX for the better frames. He's got some space built again. Has to come to you now. There's Hourglass and full screen flying kick once that chip range. Beautiful to cover the space as quickly as possible.
Yeah, good work. Sunio, man, the level of adaptation right now and beautiful block. Wow, Hourglass of Rain, I like him. He's willing to take risks every now and then. Even if he's been blocked a few times, it's like, it's okay, I'm going to check to see if they're still, you know, blocking. But hey, Sunio, he got that defense.
I saw something unfortunate on block there from Sunio. He did his forward 4-string into ice armor, but the forward 4-string moved Lou too far forward, and the ice armor missed. Okay, damage there. Stops the walk back forward. That forward 4 didn't let him down.
Yeah, and that's really heartbreaking when you got an ambush where, like you were saying, he moved forward and the armor didn't activate, but it still wastes that cameo meter.
Yes, very important. Luckily, got some madness going, and oh, soon
making a statement.
We are getting the best, if one of the best fatalities into the black hole. You go.
Yeah, usually you do the fatality at the end of the set, but he's making a statement doing it at the beginning, playing a little bit of mind games with his opponent, possibly trying to get him mad. Oh yeah, that was all Sunio that match.
Sunio's one to play the mental games to get under his opponent's skin. He knows all the strats, and he doesn't care about your feelings, your emotions. He's here to destroy you in Mortal Kombat. He is an agent of combat.
Yeah, and smart pick with the Sub-Zero by Sunio. Getting that ice armor up. It's making his opponent just play a different type of game plan. That's what he needs right now. Looking good. It's 1-1. Who's getting this first hit? Who's the momentum? Where's the momentum gonna shift? Will it be Hourglass Sunio? Oh my goodness. And it was Sunio. Even though he got the first hit, he used that little bit of meter. So he still just had one bar.
Yeah, immediately again. Oh, that was gorgeous. Sunio thought that Hourglass was going to follow that Lao had in. I said, not today. I guess that whip punishes too.
Yeah, and I like that. That's smart by Hourglass. When he sees that Sunio has the ice armor up, he ball rolls every now and then because he's like, look, you can stop my projectiles, but you can't stop the ball roll. He just gets right in. He takes that risk.
And when that ice armor's gone, that's really your time to go in, get me a key. It's not letting me get it up. Keep the offense going. And let that Lao hat be an actual factor in this. That's an anti-air. Gorgeous. Kind of a win-win scenario when you're following that in with the Lao hat. And that might have some big throw-up range. No! So smart by Sunio to stay as high as possible for as long as possible. One of the benefits of the hat. Oh, is he dead? No, didn't have the fatal blow because of the cooldown.
Yeah, some of these plays are insane. You think like, oh, he for sure got the hit, and then like Sunio did, keeps himself in the air with the fireballs. Like sometimes the special moves and attacks, you don't have to use it to just hit your opponent. He actually manipulated him staying in the air. That's amazing to see. And the pressure right now, all Sunio. He's trying to give it to him. Damn, they're staying at mid range. Sunio, the staggers.
Took a long time to open them up, but all the hard work pays off. As a wise man once said. Let's throw.
Oh yeah. Sunio doing a great job. He's up in life on Hourglass. He does need the round because Hourglass does have a round on him.
Ooh, did you see both of them? Putting in a multitude of buffer blocks. Ball roll snuffed out the Sub-Zero perfectly on that
Hourglass can really come back from this. He had more of the meter, and look at that, just like that, he did come back. Whoa, this is all Hourglass. That was like a few seconds of just crazy momentum for him to take the match. Hourglass truly wants that match that he was denied by the Elder Gods and the Blackout. One more to go. Can it be done? Sunio's like, hell no, I didn't work this hard. Defeated Tweety to just get taken out like this.
Man,
not gonna happen.
That is crazy that we caught that entire health bar in this clip in just a double sequence scenario of watching the health bar disappear because so much of that match had just been neutral and just, you know, simple staggers into the Lao hat.
Only if Li Mei
Into a throw from Liu Kang. Nothing too crazy. And then one hit, health bar's gone.
Yeah,
and,
it really goes to show.
And that's what getting the hit and avoiding the ice armor is all about. So you can set up that Lao hat so you can take away their turn.
Yeah, it's great to see by both players. These really high level players, they can just destroy your health in seconds. And it's happening right now with Hourglass getting that much closer to winning the third match. He's up though, but oh, Sunio with a beautiful anti-air. He's taking his turn back.
The full conversion still got a little bit of breathing room. I want to walk back too far, getting a little close to the corner, and yeah, again, win-win. Doesn't even need to react to anything. Gets followed in safely. Has the full combo, but it's love that full screen safety that this duel has between Lao and Melina. Not only to cover, you know, the ball roll in, but also teleport.
Yeah, geez. Hourglass, he's really showing what Melina's capable of. Sunio trying to get in. Oh, but the jump in punish by Hourglass of Rain. And this is the combo. Oh my god, teleport into Kung Lao hat. The awareness on this man.
Round 2.
Just like that, match point for Hourglass. Is
Week
it really
3
going
champion,
down?
trying to get back in the grand finals. Trying to fulfill the prophecy to get the run back with Chiquelo.
Nice, he flawless blocked it too. Less chip damage.
And a rare raw teleport without a low hat to follow.
And this is all Hourglass of Rain. One more combo might seal the deal. Uh-oh, wait a minute, Sunio. He's coming back to deliver. Has Hourglass of Rain in the corner. And he has almost 3 bars of meter. Hourglass cannot break for a while. Hourglass did just take that breaker away from Sunio. Sunio on Fatal Blow range. Can he get it activated? Or is Hourglass? He looks so close. But we've seen many comebacks tonight.
I'm scared.
In the Colosseum.
That armor's gone. Lao can play, and you cannot stop. That really good weathering of the storm from Hourglass there in the end. And our reigning champ will play in another grand final.
Beautiful
GGs.
work. We got the Aquaman prophecy. We got it. It's grand finals. Hourglass of Rain and Young Chicuelo. 2 dominating forces. To be doing this to the players that were in top 8 today, and it's just them two, they are hungry. These two are hungry.
And for those that may not know, one of the unique things about the Colosseum Season 5 is that these top 8s aren't just single elim. They're best of 5 in round 1. They're best of 5 in semifinals. Best of 7 in grand finals. First of 4. Look, just a little extra games.
Just a little
Extra.
bit.
Just a little bit. And so
Yeah,
now
I
we're
like
gonna
that.
move
We want to see more
into
matches.
grand finals.
These two deserve to play
Invite
each
you.
other last week, and now they're going to go at it. The King of the Hill, it's getting set up.
Yeah, just to retell the tale, guys. Last week, they were supposed to play in semifinals. There was a power outage. They didn't get to play. So we don't know what could have been. Had they had played, would Hourglass of Rain had not won the Colosseum? I'm not going to be the one to say it. I just said it. But we're about to find out. And before we get into this, as players filter in, I want to mention the prize pool that we've been raising here, as it has jumped up to $12.35. Thank you so much to everyone that's donated tonight, starting off with Kenneth putting in 25, Balder putting in 29.03 to round us up at 1,200 earlier, J Parks putting in 25, and $10 from a very nice tube sock. It's the name of just a very nice tube sock putting in $10 to the prize pool. Thank you so much. What a legend.
Man, it's great to see this prize pool just going up and up. I can't wait to see at the finals what it accumulates to for these hardworking players. Great names showing up, new names
Questioning my choices.
doing some work in here.
Yeah,
It's all set up.
making the round 1. We see some usual suspects here in semifinals on. And here we are. Grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be first of 4. Best of 7.
And that was amazing. Hourglass, he let go of the hat to hit Kano, which you still get the first hit if you hit the cameo.
Ooh, very interesting to note.
A nice anti-air by Hourglass of Rain. Pressure is on though. Young Chicuelo trying to get something going, but Hourglass not allowing anything for Young Chicuelo. This is so overwhelming.
Ooh, in the ins and outs of the pressure, and you cannot escape it either. Trying to backdash and get some breathing room with Chicuelo. Whoa. Let me change things up. No recovery on whatever the hell Molina just did, and Chicuelo is just going to try to blast his way through this one, it looks like.
Oh yeah, Chicuelo, man, really showing that Kano is back. Everyone was using Kano in the beta. They stopped using him so much because we had our Cyraxes and whatnot, but he's doing a great job with the Kano. But this is all Hourglass of Rain. Okay, nice breaker, taking away the breaker. Hourglass of Rain though, 2 bars a meter. Just down in life by a little bit. This is all Young Chicuelo right now. Almost putting Hourglass of Rain in the corner. Hourglass of Rain trying to fight back, but Chicuelo not allowing it. This is all his match.
So scary. Yeah, that was a really scary whip right there. Especially against Raiden, who's going to be able to get the low punish. Not be able to low profile this man. And I can't believe what I'm about to see if he's able to pull this one off. I've seen him delete bigger health bars quicker.
My
Flawless
gosh,
block.
but the
To
chip
save himself.
damage.
No chip, because he flawless blocked it all. And this is going to be it. No way.
That is
right
high-level
there
play.
is just simply too good.
Dude, that is the clutch of the night if you ever seen it. He flawless blocked to stay in it. Young Chicuelo's like, I'm going to kill you right now off of chip. No, you're not. I'm flawless blocking it. That was beautiful.
Survived 2 of the Storm Cell sequences. Perfect, because of how late that he got the flawless block too. It just doesn't get better than that. Let's take a look at this one again.
Yeah, look at the poetry in motion. Here it is. Look, he's almost dead. Hourglass of Rain, that was it for him. A lesser man would have gave up by now. And look, there it is. 1 flawless block.
Survived it all. Punish. GG's. Shake
Oh
the
my
hand.
gosh.
Why didn't Looking back, look, Rick, I know that's gonna ruin your timing, but yeah, let's get it one more time. He had Kano. Why did he not do Kano here at the end? To make this one, instead of, unsafe, plus. Check this out. We're gonna miss a little bit here, guys, but just watch this. This is gonna be worth it. Look, he still has a Kano. Oh, he's on cooldown because he had just used it.
He was cooling down a little bit, just a little
Gotcha.
bit.
Okay.
But man, beautiful play. It's first to 4. Ladies and gentlemen, Hourglass of Rain. He's up 1. Who's this gonna be? The match we all deserved last week, but didn't get. We're getting it now. Here it is. Pressure's on again. Young Chiquelo looking so nice. We just blinked. We watched a replay, and Hourglass of Rain is already at Fatal Blow. He's damaged. Young Chiquelo with the combos right now and the pressure. Oh my goodness. That was all Young Chiquelo. They are tied in meter. 2 meters apiece. Hourglass of Rain almost on his 3rd bar meter. He's going for the pressure, and he got it in the full combo. Uses some of his meter to extend the combo and put Young Chiquelo in the corner. No, he goes for the side switch. And just as crazy of damage Young Chiquelo got that first round, Hourglass of Rain is now already has Young Chiquelo's health at half life. Young Chiquelo trying to find his turn. But this is all Hourglass of Rain.
Yeah, one of the few to blow up Kano there too. I wonder if earlier, we saw him holding Kano for quite a little bit of time to get the plus frames. If there is a gap there, if he holds it long enough. But keep a note of that as the set progresses, they're making those micro adjustments awful quick. So some of the things that we've seen be deadly against others, that hit behind and through him and still onto the hat. What in the world? I couldn't even commentate that properly.
I love that low hat. The conversion of that low hat, he's done it a few times on in this tournament. And it looks so amazing when you got conversions like that. All right, Hourglass of Rain. It's tied in rounds. Young Chiquelo wants this round badly. He doesn't want to go 2-0 in a first to 4.
Can the Raiden Lord tie us up in tone? Oh, Kano taking it to the foot there, though. Poor bastard.
Yep, and because he hit Kano, it's going to be a longer cooldown now. That's why Hourglass of Rain, you see him trying to get in as fast as he can before that Kano comes back. And he's in! He's in! He's doing this to Young Chiquelo right now.
It was one of the few times he didn't do the string that could break the armor, too. Just really read by Chiquelo. And not respecting the turn there. This hurts. Ooh, Chiquelo saving bar. It says flawless block your way through this one. Ooh, said down once. Doesn't break the armor. And that's GG's.
Chiquelo. This whole sequence is...
No. There's no way, not again.
Oh no. Are we about to see it? What? He did it again. Flawless. He should just always imagine that he's almost dead and he'll flawless block everything. He's been flawless block clutching every single game. Chiquelo cannot believe it right now. Hourglass of Rain. He's showing everyone how to use flawless block. To not take any chip when you need it. And of course we got to go to that replay.
We got to see this back. I almost refuse to believe in this one. Look, this is unwinnable for most of us. He didn't even get the punish. And then we punished it down 3. That was to see the Melina special in action again too. Just beautiful.
Look at this flawless block. Jeez.
Give that man a medal.
Look, he has no life. What? He flawless blocked like in between the special right there.
Yeah, that's what really pissed me off, because how do you do that? How do you let go of block and block in between strikes of lightning?
Yeah.
You know?
He knows it. He's a lab monster. He has to be doing what he's doing right now. 2-0 so far for Hourglass of Rain.
Look back at that one, and that is almost inhumanly possible. He might be an AI. Damn.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
He might be in charge of the Hourglass.
That mechanic super hype right now. Going in for, Hourglass of Rain. Really showing it off. He should have been down 2-0. But he is up 2-0 thanks to the flawless block.
Isn't that crazy that he should be down 2-0 because of flawless blocks? Oh.
Yeah. Cannot believe it. Good stuff right now, though. Hourglass of Rain. Clutch monster.
And you saw right there, the aggressiveness of Chiquelo is going to get him the round right there. He dashed up into the low range right when Hourglass was trying to put out a Lao hat to stop exactly that.
And yes, and you can't write off young Chiquelo because he is the master of the reverse 3-0s. You know, you think, oh, I got all this momentum, I'm doing it, and he just finds a way. His adaptation tonight is on another level. And right now he's in the corner, he's in trouble. This is all Hourglass of Rain. In and out right now. Hourglass of Rain. That was smart by young Chiquelo to do the Superman. He knew Hourglass of Rain was looking for the anti-air. Hourglass of Rain, though, the dominance of the corner right now.
Woo. You see that Molina pressure does not joke around. Oh, breaks the throw, though. So teleport, beautiful reaction. That's not something that you want to do against Hourglass, is test those reactions. You saw how quickly he was able to react to those anti-airs, even though they were well baited by young Chiquelo. The reactions are there. Another round on the board. And if this goes down the chip, Mike, I'm going to quit.
That'd be crazy if it happens again. That'd be cool if young Chiquelo gets it back. If he does it to Hourglass of Rain, but right now, Hourglass of Rain slowly getting that life lead. No way. Is it going to really be 3-0? That cannot be. It is a first to 4. So it still won't be over after this match.
Someone in chat's asking, what are the chances that Rain labs perfect blocking every attack? The chances are really low. But if you want to be the best, you fucking go great. You go for it.
And
breaks the armor.
Hourglass of Rain, he's been using it wisely as well. Kung Lao's low hat. He sees that his opponent, when he sees the low hat, they want to jump. And then he just ball rolls to anti-air. So it covers both options.
And this time around, not needing the defense to take the lead. It was the offense in that final round that finally landed some big blows. Yeah, that has covered, you know, I think every time he's jumped, no matter the distance, no matter where in the arc he is, ball rolls anti-aired. When low hat's out, full conversion, and if not, he's teleported as well, and it covers jump too, almost equally. So you really can't pick your poison. No pun intended.
You defeat us.
With her being full of that tart cotton poison.
Not by Earth Realm standards.
Oh, yeah. And so this is it. Can young Chiquelo do what he's been doing all night and reverse it all and take the win? Or is Hourglass of Rain just going to show his straight dominance and take this 4-0? Here it is to start it off.
And we're going to talk about as well. I think he got the first hit. Molina's most threatening string is a high overhead. Complement that with a low +2 low hat, and you got yourself quick built-in mix. That makes her offense so quick and scary. Because she can just single hit 50-50, and one of them's going to a full combo there. First to 4 here, guys. First to 4.
Oh, yeah. So Hourglass of Rain, now he's looking in trouble. Young Chiquelo is looking nice. He has the momentum right now. He has Hourglass of Rain in the corner. Can he keep Hourglass of Rain here? Yes, he can. Goes for the grab. But it takes him out of the corner. That just sets up for Hourglass of Rain to make this comeback, but he doesn't this time. No flawless blocks for you, young Chiquelo says.
Round 2, fight.
I like that.
Again, here we go.
It's almost as if Chiquelo was like, I'm not going to do something that he can just block easily. Let me throw an actual mix.
Exactly. That's how it is. And this is all young Chiquelo. He's turned it up. Hourglass of Rain does have 3 bars a meter. Young Chiquelo only 2 bars. But there it is. Now it's advantage for young Chiquelo. He has the bar lead. Hourglass of Rain. He also has the life lead. Hourglass of Rain looking a bit in trouble. No breaker.
Oh, and that might be all she wrote in. That was sexy for no reason. I think that he gave up damage just for that. And don't give this man a last breath. 0.1.
Oh my gosh.
HP.
Are you serious? Okay. Okay. He sealed the deal that time. All right, young Chiquelo puts 1 on the board. We're setting up for a sudden death possibly. Can he really do it again? This man just needs to believe that he has just 1 match in him and his opponent is on match point, and he just turns into some type of god. Yeah, young Chiquelo dominating that match. Looking super nice. They're going right back into the next match.
He's on the board.
He's on the board. And you know, when he gets on the board, he gets that momentum and he just doesn't stop putting them numbers up there.
I mean, I didn't want to say it when we started, but if he pulls off a reverse 4-0, I also quit. I'm done.
Can it happen? The reverse 4-0? No one really gets reverse 4-0'd.
Reverse
it's usually
4-0. That's not something you want to be associated with, Mike.
No, we hear of the reverse 3-0 and we've all been there. But getting reverse 4-0'd? No way. But right now, it's setting up to be possible because young Chicuelo, he is up in life. He already has young Hourglass of Rain. He already has them at half life.
He's already
even
halfway
less.
dead.
We just blinked and it's already Hourglass of Rain is in trouble.
And at this point, this is definitely one of those situations where you hold on to that meter and just accept your fate, guys. This is, yep. Don't even block. I wouldn't even block because you just give your opponent more meter.
Yeah, smart by Hourglass of Rain. Good stuff. He is in this corner. He has to find his way out. Young Chicuelo not allowing it to happen though. Full pressure. Young Chicuelo looking so good. Hourglass of Rain is holding on to that meter. He still has the 3 bars of meter. Will young Chicuelo even allow him to get off of that bar? And there it is. Still all young Chicuelo. Look at how long has he been in this corner? Young Chicuelo with the shimmy.
Not letting him breathe. It's a prison. And that was a shimmy of a lifetime. Not just doing it with the staggers, but in front of his face to just walk back a little bit and bait him into the button and into death. And young Chicuelo has come alive. And wow, 4 straight rounds.
Oh my gosh.
Of 4 straight rounds of justice for those first 2 games, apparently.
Yeah, he did. That was reminiscent of Sparks when he was up 2 rounds and it wasn't looking
gross whiff punish setup right there.
Oh yeah. So nice. And yes, he is in this. Are we really gonna see the sudden death? It's 2-3 right now.
It's been a long time since we've seen one in grands.
Great Empresses sees
It has been an age. An era, as it were.
Oh yeah, since there's been a sudden death in grand finals?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's looking like it's set up to be that right now though.
Here we are battling in front of Smaug's treasure. Where's Bilbo? He has the ring on, we can't see him.
To know that Hourglass of Rain just needs 1 match and young Chicuelo just making it that much more difficult. Hourglass of Rain had so many clutch. I think he gets MVP of the night just because of the flawless block clutch plays.
I agree. He might get a medal at the end of the season for those.
Best flawless blocker.
Flawless blocks, yeah, flawless block god.
But oh my gosh, young Chicuelo is just killing it right now. He's like, why even allow, Hourglass of Rain to play?
Oh yeah, he's not like, that is a great way to counter someone, is to take away their ability to do what they've been doing to you. Completely.
But that anti-air, beautiful anti-air by Hourglass of Rain, trying to find his turn. With young Chicuelo just taking it off.
Holy crap, he did not just flawless block the overhead. He is at a meta level that is pretty absurd for the game only being out for a month and some change. How long has this game been out? Sometime.
Oh yeah.
And damn, that's all it took, and he got out of the corner early in that round.
And ladies and gentlemen, match point for Hourglass of Rain. Is it really gonna happen? Okay, nice in and out. No one's been hit yet. Oh, but Hourglass of Rain just got hit, but he gets up and he gets a full combo. Hourglass of Rain has 1 bar of meter. Young Chicuelo has no meter. He's looking in trouble.
So quick on the snipe of the teleport as well. Safe on those strings. Low hats out to play. And that was the first time they didn't really follow it in with something crazy. And threw the Kano again. That's the second time they tried to make it safe with the Kano. It's not going to save him. And with that, Hourglass of Rain is going to seal the deal here and now. And with a brutal to end it. Taking a bite of his victim.
Great stuff by Hourglass of Rain. Man, young Chicuelo though, he had some momentum and he was on the verge of making that comeback. But your Kolosseum Season 5, Episode 4 champion, Hourglass of Rain. We're halfway through. Who will get this $1,200? Possibly more.
Oh, definitely more. We're halfway there, which means that we got. Oh, we're actually not even halfway there completely, but we're halfway and some change away from being where where this prize is going to be set. Because we actually have 5 more shows to raise the prize pool. There's going to be the top 16 finale. We'll have an extra day to be raising the prize pool throughout the entirety of the thing. So hopefully we'll be getting at least to around 3 to 5K on that prize pool for the season. Help us get there, guys. Donate at the match window. The links are pinned at the top of the chat. They're pinned in the description if you're watching in the future on YouTube. We love you for watching live. We love you for watching the future. It doesn't matter. It all supports us here. We appreciate it. Use that QR code right there in front of your face. It'll take you to our donate page. You can check out the Season 5 link. Donate right there to the link. Every $10 donated puts you in the winning to win a custom Kolosseum hitbox at the end of the series. Season 5 presented by Hitbox. Thank you so much to them. Their link is posted throughout the top of the chats and the description as well. Go check them out at hitboxarcade.com/Kolosseum. Check them out. If you guys want to help us out for free, just click the link. Click it. And it helps us out. It helps them out. It lets them know that MK players want to go check them out. And Hitbox is pretty cool. It's a leverless arcade stick where your buttons or your inputs directionally become buttons themselves. And we actually have a really big graphic, if you want to take a look, that this is what a hitbox is, guys. Is your left, right, down, and up become single buttons. That would be your left hand, and then in your right hand, you have your, of course, square, triangle, XO, which in Mortal Kombat is your 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have your other buttons right there. Standardly, your block is that R3 right there. So normally that would be your ring finger on your right hand would be sitting on that R3 as block, and that's kind of where your home is with that buttons on a standard layout. And this is what standard hitbox layout is, and it's definitely the future. People are taking control of their gameplay with Hitbox for sure. And check them out, hitboxarcade.com. We appreciate them. And guys, that was week number 4. Thanks for stopping by, Mike, hanging out with us. Hope you got to see some real cool Mortal Kombat 1, man.
Oh man, it was great to be back, man. Thank you for the invite.
Absolutely.
I was over here, emailing Aquaman, like, come on, you owe me one. I remember back in MKX, I was like, hey, when MK1 comes out, just give me one. Just give me one, man. And Aquaman delivers. Thank you so much. I'd like to give a special shout out to Bay Area Madhouse, what I help run in NorCal.
You're an esports coach over there, right?
Yeah, so I coach at San Jose State, and we're doing locals here every week. We do. And NorCal's been known more for Street Fighter, and they kind of shun Mortal Kombat when it comes to like tournaments and locals. But at Bay Area Madhouse, one of our goals is like, we're going to take care of Mortal Kombat players. So a lot of players from different, like some come from 3 hours away to play with us. Someone came from Vegas.
Wow.
But yeah, just follow us on all our social media, on our Twitch, our Instagram, our Twitter, if you want to know more about us.
That I can put in the chat real quick?
Yeah, just Bay Area Madhouse. That's all our social media is, just one word, Bay Area Madhouse. And just, follow us there. If you guys want to see more tournaments and be part of it. Hey, we do online as well. I stream it on the Twitch channel, Bay Area Madhouse, every now and then. So thank you guys for everything.
Awesome. Yeah. Guys, go check out Mike. We're definitely going to have him back on here at the Coliseum at some point. Great to have you on here, man. And guys, that was week number 4. Sign up for week number 5. That's going down next Sunday. And then I believe, is it next Sunday or this? Hold on. I gotta check my schedule. Blink Respawn is coming up, and I will be there as a guest commentator in the Dominican Republic. So that week we will not have a Coliseum, and I'm gonna find out when that is right now. I gotta check my calendar. I should know that off the top of my head, but I simply don't. Very professional of me. All right, so yes, there's going to be week 5 next Sunday. Thank goodness. Yep, and then the Sunday after that, we will be skipping, and then week 6 following. But next Sunday will be week number 5. As you alluded to earlier, Mike, we are past the halfway point. Then points will be updated at some point. I usually get them updated on Monday. If not by Tuesday, I put the updated standings in the Discord and tweet things out. I let everyone still catch up on the VOD. I don't want to put standings out there too early, give away who won for some people that are still trying to watch. But standings are updated really quick. they'll be out there. And going into week 5, we'll see who is close to getting into the money. Top 16 in points make the finale here. Top 8 in points, or sorry, top 8 at the end of the whole thing is going to get a piece of the prize pool. $1,200 already on the line. We'll see you guys next week. Take care and good night.